Okay. Welcome back for another episode of Let's Just Talk About It with your host, Jessica Simone. And today, it was going to be Maca, are you well? And not in a condescending way, like I am genuinely concerned. At what point do you really check yourself and say, what am I doing? What's most important to me? It's not even themselves at this point. But I just want to know like what's happening. We have the alt-right white supremacist group that is creating a all-white town, almost essentially, called Return to the Land. We still have your man who has not released the files and doing everything but releasing the files. Okay, the files must be so damning that he started releasing Black History again, right? Yeah, they released the Martin MLK files, and due to in accordance to the in correlation to the the whoever took his life, the man who took his life, right? He released that. He released this. He said Obama this, Kamala that. Oh my God, anything but accountability. Accountability is whooping their ass left and motherfucking right. Oh shit, hold on. Who is that in the bottom? Left and motherfucking right. Yes, come on up, Jay. I try to be mindful because sometimes people come in and they don't be ready to come up. So I'll always leave them the opportunity for when they're ready. Come on up, skeptic.
Hey,
Hello, beautiful people. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
I cannot complain. I was just telling them.
So you left me in that box that long?
I didn't know. I just like when I was looking over to the side, I said, "Oh, who in the box?"
I'm over you. Listen.
Don't be over me. I'm sensitive today. I just realized I got on. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I was just telling them like, I need a good cry. You know.
You're preaching to the pulpit, Fernald. Have you forgotten?
I need a good cry. Like I feel like just like the Black Panther said, even though they protested out, they would protest in the day. I think bury their friends in the afternoon and then they would party at night because you have to do something that you enjoy when things are just feeling like almost seem hopeless at times with this administration and everything that's just going out and just do like where what is happening, and it could be overwhelming, like along with life just doing it, and some of it is a trickle down effect from this administration. Some of it, life was already doing its thing before this administration stepped in. So I think but sometimes you just got to cry as a release. A mentor and life coach of mine by the name of Coach Mike James. If you ever see him in here, he's a really busy man. He said that, sometimes you have to water your flower and you are the flower and the tears being the water. So it's okay to cry. Man, woman, child. I hate when women or people say men can't cry. Men are human. We're all human. We all experience emotions. And I think it's important that we all have the opportunity to release. And then we wonder why they burst out. We wonder why they explode because they are harnessing so much anger, sorrow, pain, sadness. And I think it's important for not only to teach them how to use their vocabulary, but allow them to be able to cry. Yeah, but I think I need one of those. So when I get off of here, I'm probably gonna boo-hoo for about or whatever.
I cry regularly, Jess.
Yeah.
I cry regularly. Psalms 126:5 says, "Those who reap in tears those who sow in tears shall reap in joy." Okay. And so sometimes we just have to remember the temporary is a precursor to the setup of success, of blessing, of favor that comes into our lives. And I am very sorry you are feeling low. But you know what I say all the time? You got to have friends that'll prop you. You got to have a friend that'll sat on either side of you like Aaron and Hur did for Moses and prophets. So just know that you are loved, and to all of the people listening, right? Like crying is human, and to try to avoid those emotions is
Doing
folly.
yourself a disservice by not by trying to avoid them. So yeah, but I love to. I mean, I'll do tears of joy. I'll watch a movie, be like I'm rooting for you, girl. You know, y'all know I'm a girl's girl. So anytime a woman is winning in a movie or in real life, I'll be seeing Megan Thee Stallion with Clay, and she looks so happy, and I'm like, I'm just rooting for you. So tears will flow. It's just, sometimes get overwhelming. So I think it's just about a release, and then, keep on going. It's human and it's healthy. I agree. And I think as they continue to build the patriarchy and the system that they set up, you tell boys not to cry. You set them up for violence. These violent delights have violent ends. I don't know. Anybody watch Westworld? It could be just me. Okay. Skeptic, how was the rest of your life earlier, darling?
That's good. And I was gonna say, I didn't want to interrupt you, but people sometimes forget like that people are human because they see you on social media, and sometimes we can lose to be able to see people just for being human. So it's funny because this return to the land in Kentucky, there was a family that turned blue because they were so inbred that they were no longer white tea, but they actually turned blue.
Shut up.
Yes. In Kentucky, I forget the name of the family, and I have the picture of them too.
Yes.
It was actually like scientists were fascinated by the fact that this family had turned blue.
Because what do y'all think is going to happen? And I don't know if I learned this on you or Caso's live, but they said that originally the blonde hair and blue eyes came from inbreeding.
So I know there's one color. I know that if you have like one, a person that has one brown and one different color, that is genetically, I think it's like a sign that there was some inbreeding that happened somewhere in your family. But it's funny to me because the people that are doing this in Arkansas, I feel like we've seen this happen before, whether it's in cults. They've done this before. It's not the first time. It always ends up with either you have the strongest white tea man that takes over and starts sleeping with everyone's wives or daughters. Exactly. Or you have like, the island again.
Yeah, exactly. And it ain't that's exactly what it is. The island right over here. Because what do they think is going to happen with these groups? Man, this guy is turning blue. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can. Y'all see that? Does that look like one of the guys? This is crazy. Let me see if I can go back. Because they had more of these families turning blue. This is crazy. But one thing they love to do is inbreed. I'll tell you that. They love to do each other.
Not mama, auntie. Not mom tea.
Mom tea is wild. This is crazy because that's what's going to happen. I was thinking about the return to the land too, right? And my thing is, we really don't care or wouldn't care, right? Go do your things and do it to each other since y'all love each other so much. It's just that when we begin to build our communities and we begin to thrive, then you all of a sudden want to burn it down like Black Wall Street or the movement. Because they dropped a kaboom as late as 1985 in Pennsylvania on a Black community that wouldn't, that was just, revolutionized and trying to build their community within. But every time we try to build something, smurfing each other, it's wild. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Every time we try to build something, they come to burn it down. And then as Hispanics begin to build their communities, now all of a sudden you want a mass deportation. If you don't care about us, you don't want to be around us, and you want to go build your own thing, stay there. Leave us alone. How about that? How about that? Because y'all only thing y'all gonna do is start doing each other. And like she said, there's gonna be an alpha male that's going to take over the rest of them, and then they're gonna be sleeping with all of their wives and children. All in the name of Jesus and keeping the blood pure. This is what I got my violation for. Oh, damn. Was the only girl. And you unfortunate too, Smurfette. Who destroyed regular people of color along with people of my skin color?
I got a question for you.
Yes. Antonio, welcome to the chat. How are you?
All right.
Is the music too loud?
No, I don't hear any music.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
I barely hear. It's like funny.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Why? Because I'm totally with that building out like Tyler Perry said in his speech at the BET Awards, building your own table. Why is it we're so obsessed with those folks and we're just not focusing on our own, building?
You talking about obsessed with white tea people?
Yeah.
I don't think that we're obsessed with them. I think we don't have any problem building our own. I don't think that's the issue at all. I think the issue is when we
look at it like this. We occupy most of the space in NFL spaces, NBA, all of the major sports leagues. We don't have our own league. We could build our own league. We have enough millionaires in this country where we could build our own league and compete and take some of the best talent, but we rather go play in their league.
Okay, I got two things.
Just hold
on, Antonio. 1 second. I just wanted to finish answering the first question really quick. Can you turn it down? I can pause it actually. So in the first question, what I was going to say, we don't have I don't think we're pretty much that. Well, a lot of us aren't that obsessed with them. We don't mind building our own, in which we have done in the past. My thing is when they burn it down and they come to attack us for just living our lives and staying away.
A lot of that what you're talking about was years ago.
Well, do you know that there was a MOVES Act and there was a black neighborhood also too in Pennsylvania, and they ended up dropping a bomb on it in 1985. That wasn't.
I never heard that before. I was educated by doctors, like PhD doctors in New York City school system, and I've never been taught that before. See black women, and I never ever been taught that. I've been taught some of the most egregious things, and that's happened to us in history. But I've never heard of a neighborhood, and I'm right in New York. It's right there in our back door, pretty much. Not the tri-state, but I never heard that before.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying
the
you're
MOVE
wrong. I'm not calling you a liar.
Reference is a reference to the MOVE, a Philadelphia Black-based liberation political organization known for its radical ideology and two major confrontations with the Philadelphia Police Department. And the most notable event involved in 1985, where the police bombed the headquarters that resulted in multiple deaths and widespread destruction. More recently, Pennsylvania has been highlighted for its Make My Move program. And the thing that they were just wanting is just pretty much always equality for us, just looking out for our own people. And that was
but we also, during the Rodney King incident, when Rodney King was beat, we burned our own neighborhoods then. They didn't come and burn our neighborhoods. We burned it.
Okay.
So, I mean, we got to focus on self first before we start pointing the finger at anybody else.
I agree. And
question. What's the... sorry.
Hold on 1 second. When I agree, but I'm like, okay, so when we do... You said that was years ago, right? In Black Wall Street. Right?
I think it was in the 1920s, wasn't it?
But I'm saying, did it happen?
Oh, it did happen. I'm not denying the atrocities that happen in this country. I'm not denying it at all.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's not the... if I'm not mistaken, that's not the first community where they have unalived a lot of African American people. And isn't there a city under Lake Lanier, if I'm not mistaken? Anybody?
I've never swam in Lake Lanier. I've only been told that. I don't know if it's verified. You know,
right.
It's verified. There's records of it.
Okay.
Could be true.
So that's the only thing. We don't really care. They can go run off and do each other all day. And we just want to be left alone, like you said, and we could build our own thing. And I agree with that. But like you said, we have the most people in the NBA and the football leagues, which are male-driven sports, right? These are male sports. So what do you think it is about black men that don't feel like they can go start their own league, but they rather play for white men?
I don't know.
Because I mean, as a black woman, there's some things I can answer about a black woman that I can't answer for black men. What is the need for the proximity?
I don't know.
Money, access, which is more important than us building, obviously.
We got the talent.
We definitely have the talent.
We come with the talent.
We definitely have the talent.
We definitely got the million.
Ice Cube created a league 3-on-3. Why do you think nobody went to go play for him?
His league is booming. He got big time contracts, TV contracts. He's booming. His league is already profitable.
Okay, so why do you feel like a lot of players don't leave the NBA and go support that?
I mean, because it's the NBA. One.
Well, you just said that. Why don't we own anything? Why don't we go create our own leagues? But you just answered your own question because it's the NBA.
I'm saying we focus too much on those folks when we can build our own. That's what I'm saying. Let's not sit here and focus on what other people are doing when we can build our own tables.
Can I say something real quick, host?
Yes, go ahead, Gemini.
I was going to say, because I think even the host can agree, you kind of answered your own question. It's not about I, as a black man, want to play with the white people. It's about I want to be in the NBA. The NBA is a big thing to say that you are a part of, the same as the NFL. It's not about saying, oh my God, I want to play with the white man. No, I want to be in part of the NFL, the best football league in the world. You get here to get a name, to get a title. It's not about I want to play with them. I want to be in the ring. You know what I mean? And it's not saying, and it's kind of like how she said, you can make your own league, but when it comes to the title of saying, hey, I'm a part of the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, whatever, that's the important part. It's not about I want to play with them. It's kind of the same thing, like even that when it comes back to segregation, even because the host brought up Lake Lanier, Black Wall Street, Tulsa. We have built our communities. Our communities have gotten burnt down, destroyed, sabotaged. So even when it comes to like getting rid of segregation, it's not because we want to hang around you and be around you, but the only way we're going to get anywhere is if we can be in the important parts of government, financing, etc. And at the same time, and I'm saying this out of just what would happen. I don't think anyone's going to really try and burn down their own stuff too much just to spite. Not like they haven't, because we know back in the day, during the times of getting rid of segregation, when black people were allowed to go into white communities and use their pools, white people were very comfortable putting cement in their pools to make sure black people couldn't swim in them. And they were very big on if they're going to use the pool, nobody gets to use the pool. But are you going to burn down your own bank because a black person's using the bank? Are you going to burn down your school so that the black person uses the school? Of course, you're going to burn down the black school. Are you going to burn down your school to spite? That's the part where it comes in. It's not so much about saying, why do we want to be around them? It's about being in said position of power, if that makes any sense.
Antonio,
and even, oh, go ahead.
Antonio, did you want to respond?
I mean, I get what he's saying, and I'm not really talking about necessarily being around or being in proximity. I'm more speaking to, because like you notice the three things you referenced happened over 50 years. Like I'm living in
Do you
2025.
think
I
do
wasn't
you think
around
the
for the
past does
Tulsa
not
Oklahoma.
affect the future?
Sorry.
Do you think the past does not have effects on the future?
I think that whatever happened in the past happened in the past, and we have today to start over.
But
We
does the
can't keep looking
past
back
not
to
affect
what
the
happened to
future?
somebody else. I mean, I don't. That's a tough question. It's a loaded question because
Yes,
It's not a
the
loaded
past
you look
affects the
question.
at
future.
slavery. It's a loaded question because you have a new day to start today, but then we look back at slavery and we could say, well, the atrocity of slavery, that was horrible, but it also molded us as a people. And it showed our resilience. It showed the people who came before us. It showed their resilience to be able to build and survive. And
Right, but
And
we both brought up examples of
that's
talking
what
about.
the black
Hold
people.
on a
Hold
second.
on, yeah. And I think your phone going out.
Hold on one second. So first of all, can you hear me, Jess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, I would believe, Antonio, that from your point, you believe in Black collective effort. Is that right? You got one bar, my friend.
Antonio?
We're probably delayed on his end. It's gonna take him a minute.
He has. So that I'm saying this, a couple of things. First, we should never be in a space glamorizing slavery. I am very confused we would do that in this space.
I agree.
I am very, very, very confused. But secondarily, what I'm also confused about is if you're for Black liberation, then I wonder why you're using white talking points. Because during the LA riots, what was burned was Latino and white and Asian owned businesses. And people frequently, supremacists usually use that as a tool to tamp down Black protests. But if you do the research, which is Googleable, you'd find that that point doesn't hold water. So I guess I'm confused, like why you would invoke it.
Are you referring to me?
You're the
Yes.
only person that said anything about the LA riots.
Oh, well,
I think your phone is going out. Do you have like a place where you have like a better connection of Wi-Fi? Hello, everybody just
I'm
coming
not
in.
on the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Will the Wi-Fi help? Because I think you keep going in and out, so we can barely hear you, Antonio.
Give me a second.
Okay, no problem. Give me a follow if you guys have not done so. Let's tap the screen. Let's go ahead and get up to 50K, then 100K. You know, keep climbing that ladder. We have 6 hearts left in tonight. Well, the current day goal, gift goal at the moment.
Quick host, because I kind of joined in at Antonio saying what he was saying. Were we talking about the village return to the land situation?
Hold on 1 second. I got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Always the best way to support the live. Pay links in the bio. I appreciate you. Please feel free to add any message in case you have a question for the panel. I tonight.
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit better.
All right. I'll go back on mute and listen.
Really quick on topic. I'll just tell you guys afterwards. I'm dealing with a friend or ex-friend there for that matter, who surprisingly is Black, and I'm going to tell you about it afterwards. But go ahead. Jamal was talking to you, Antonio. He was asking you, just to clarify, you are for the Black collective, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think we need to focus on building our own communities, focus on building more black-owned businesses, and create more Black jobs that are created by Black businesses. I'm for that, and I know it's easy. It's easy to say, you know. At the end of the day, You really got to just put foot to ass and get to work. And don't get me wrong, like I've seen this report that Black women are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs. And that just warms my heart, you know, but we as a community, I think we focus on those folks too much.
So then why are you using white supremacist talking points?
Who says white supremacists?
Okay, so I just
you said that. You said that.
No,
that's your opinion.
No.
That's just how I think. I think that way.
I told you the historical I told you what the historical record said about the LA riots that you invoked, Antonio. And I said to you,
okay.
You said that Black people burned their own business, and I said to you, it wasn't true.
So who was during the LA riots? Who was rioting?
Black folks were rioting.
White people?
Black folks.
Okay, so
you said Black folk. Hold on, because I'm just not in the mood for intellectual laziness. You said Black people were burning down Black businesses. I said to you, that's
I didn't say
not
businesses.
true.
I said our neighborhood.
Sir, and I told you that they weren't burning down neighborhoods, that they were burning down white, Latino, and Asian businesses. That's what I said.
Either way, you're still burning businesses in your community.
Oh, okay. So you're not for Black liberation. You're for regurgitating white supremacist talk.
No, I'm for what's right.
No,
what's right is not burning down your community.
Right to whom? Right to whom?
To the people that live there.
To
you don't think there was some elderly people in the community that was in fear for their life? Because people are rioting, whether they are Black or white. You don't think there was people that was in fearful and fear?
So you're the morality.
They don't know. I'm not nobody police.
Hold on.
But
So
I know what's right and wrong.
So your thing was the fact that they were rioting.
But with the fact that they were rioting and burning down their own community.
Okay, well, first of all,
those folks back then.
Hold on, Antonio. There's a lot to unpack there. One, we live in this community where we are allowing our taxpayer dollars to fund the police, right? Where they are unaliving us in the street and beating us for no reason. That right there is in fear for your life.
I've never been beat by a cop. Nobody in my family
congratulations.
Been beat by a cop.
Congratulations.
I mean, but it's a false narrative.
Antonio,
it's a false narrative.
Okay, I would love to finish. Or do you need time to go and then I go and then, I will mute. Okay, I appreciate that. There's a lot to unpack there. You're saying that the elderly were fearing for their life. People are fearing for their life right now. There's elderly in the Hispanic community who are fearing for their life right now. And it has nothing to do with rioting. We are in it.
They're breaking the law?
Hold on one second. You said that they were in the community and they could have felt like they were fearing for their life. They wasn't rioting their houses. The Black people know that the people that are out here rioting was not to come and harm me because these are my people. They're rioting to prove a point on how the police is brutalizing Black and brown people, specifically Black people at that time.
And how,
right.
Hold
on. But if there are white tea businesses and or Asian or businesses in here and they're not standing up for us, right? They're not here to help us, but only profit off of us and continue to uphold this white supremacy, to uphold police brutality. We don't care if they're quote unquote building in our community. It's not a problem to tear it down. We are not going to hurt our own people because they're already doing it to us.
So that makes sense to just tear down any business that's not Black and in your community. That makes no sense.
When you are trying to get the attention of the people who are in power, who are unaliving and just beating brutally our people
and what did it change?
With no consequences, right?
And what did it change? Rodney King got a bunch of money. He got a bunch of money.
Good. I'm glad. He should. He should, and we should keep suing, and we should keep getting a bunch of money. We should all have a life insurance policy, because if they keep having to pay out money, guess what? Again, maybe they'll stop doing it. So I think that we should keep doing it. I'm glad he got money because I'm not pocket watching the next man. I hope we get money,
and that's good.
So you asked me what did it change? He got money
on camera.
Yeah, and he got money.
What did it change? Us tearing down our community the people back in the 80s that had their riot during Rodney King's or the 90s, early 90s, what did it change? What did it change? It didn't change policing in America. It didn't bring more businesses back to the hood. What did it change?
Yes, go ahead.
$6 billion of economic investment post the LA riots. There was coalition building between.
Can you mute while James is talking, because all the cars are really loud where you at?
There was police reform that came later. It took time, but the police reforms came as a result of that. I would remind you what Dr. King said. Riot is the language of the unheard. When you don't get the things you want, there has not been a successful protest that changed countries fundamentally ever when people did it nicely. It doesn't work that way. That's not how protest, riot, and civil disobedience works. Once again, it sounds like you came to the conversation ill-prepared and are regurgitating white supremacist talking points.
And the 96 crime bill still got signed. And after that, the 96 crime...
Your words should not be touching mine. Your words should not be touching mine. Do not interrupt me. So you seem like you came to the conversation today ill-prepared to have it with facts that you know nothing about. You're just regurgitating what white supremacists have said as if it's fact. Wisdom is chasing you. You are Usain Bolt today.
That was good. I got to give you that. I was Usain, but I got to give you that.
That was good. Can I get some coconuts and some books in the chat?
And the 96 crime bill still got signed.
Right.
And black families still got broken up over small amounts of cocaine.
Hold on 1 second. Let me. Hold on. You can't. Hold on. Can't say for TikTok purposes. No names of any drugs. Don't even say drugs. Say shrugs. Don't say kaboom. Okay. Don't say KILL. Say unalive. You know, let's just keep it very TikTok friendly, so they don't have to flag you. And
I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. The 96 bill still got signed. Yeah. With all that you just said, the 96 crime bill still got signed. Mm-hmm. And it did. And did that help? Did that help our community? You can say I'm ill prepared if you want, but the facts are the facts. The facts are the facts.
Okay.
Well,
whether you agree with them or not.
There was no crime bill in 1996. Once again, Usain, there was a crime bill in 94, but God bless and keep you in his perfect.
My apologies. I was a couple of years off.
You know, loud and wrong is a way too. Loud and wrong is a way too. Mm-hmm.
Totally. I agree.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm not perfect.
I'm mainly
hold on, y'all, because it can't be too many at one time. So Antonio, you can slide. I'm going to mute. Gemini want to ask you something. Go ahead, Antonio.
No, go ahead. I said what I had to say. I said the crime bills that got signed. I was 2 years off, but I'm Usain today. I'll take that.
Okay. Go ahead, Gemini.
I think what I'm trying to understand, and this is especially because me and the host were bringing up examples earlier of Black people trying to build our own community, our own beneficent, or beneficent isn't a word, our own benefits for our own people. And it's not even to say it didn't work, because clearly they were working. They wouldn't have been attacked if they weren't working. And they got destroyed because they were working successfully. And you're trying to talk now about the fact that, and like I said, that's even why I was asking you, and I'm young, I'm 21, by the way. That's even why I was trying to ask you, do you think the past affects the present? Because I'm pretty sure everybody here can agree it does. It's not about trying to hold on to the past and try to say, oh, slavery is the reason the Black man is never going to get ahead in life. Clearly, we were able to get ahead in life multiple times. And every time we tried to get ahead outside of being in a white space, the white people said you're not allowed to get ahead outside of the white space. So what I'm trying to understand is, especially since you're trying to talk about, like, let's not bring up the past, let's talk about now. I guess one question, do you still think that there is not a possibility that we will still be attacked for trying to get ahead? Or two, I guess, again, because you tried to bring up, like, why do we want to be around white people? Do you think that's the only reason why white people want to get to specific colleges, specific places in government, specific area? Like, is that what you mainly think of why we're not being super big on building our own, even though we do build our own things to this day?
I mean, well, it depends, because we have our own spaces, we have our own colleges, we have people in leadership positions around the country and government and major corporations. We have Black-owned businesses that do really well, and when I say really well, they turn high profits. They earn revenue in the billions, hundreds of millions. So we have people who are thriving, and from the position, I hate to do anecdotal, but from the position I sit, I've helped multiple people create businesses. I've created my own business. I've created multiple jobs, and I've never seen a white person come and say, you can't do that. I've never had a white person come and say, you're not allowed to do that. I have Black people tell me that. I have Black people tell me, why you doing that? Who told you can do that? But I've never had a white person tell me, hey, you can't do that. I've had white people pour into me and help me, assist me in my business. And
hold on really quick.
Quick mod announcement.
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick mod announcement. Everybody mute, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, beautiful people. Thanks for spending time here with Jess. She is a wonderful creator doing amazing work. If you're in the room, please hit your daily heart me. Make sure if you see a plus and a number, you're claiming all of the points that are in there. Make sure you set your live notifications after you hit that daily heart me. If you scroll down a little, you can set that daily heart me. Make sure you continue to gift the host. She's resetting that gift goal as we talk. And make sure that you are engaging in the comment section. In addition to that, no offense, Gemini, I love you and I think you have good content, but Jess, I have to crack a joke. Beneficent is going in the dictionary right behind Bende.
It is a word. I knew it. I know I'm smart. Thank you.
Beneficent.
We just made it one today, okay?
All right,
I knew what I was talking about.
Last thing, tap that screen to 50K, please. There are 200 people in here. It should take about 15 minutes. If we're not there, I'm turning these comments off.
I do have a couple of questions before I bring in Naquan and Hector. Antonio, you said you have a business, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And do any white people work for you?
I got one.
And that's the only one that's ever worked for you?
I have two in 15 years.
Okay. And everybody else has been Black?
Black and brown.
Okay. And I wanted to say also too, we talk about them not, you said they're not coming and you say you can't do that, right? Which are just words. But when they systemically put things in order to prevent you from doing things, like I know you know that there wasn't a bar exam until Black people became lawyers, right? There wasn't a credit score until Black people wanted to buy houses and get loans, right? Anything that I can put systemically in place to try to keep you down, and redlining and zoning and stuff like that. They're still, you mentioned that Black women are leading in entrepreneurship and education. But do you...
I didn't say education. I said entrepreneurship.
Okay. Also in education. But did you know
I also seen a report on that. That's actually Asians tend to lead in that category. But, you know, I never really did the research on it. I've only seen reports and read some studies. But a lot of studies could be, you know,
so Antonio,
or fudged.
Okay. Antonio, so if there's not a whole lot of venture capitalist funds led by Black women. And the ones that who were giving out loans and grants to people of color, women of color, they were sued for discrimination because they didn't allow white tea people to do it. So that's just, and then they had to go to court, and then they won, and then they appealed it and took it to the Supreme, and then they lost. and they said that they could not give those grants out to the people of color. So my thing is like that is just another form systemically on how when we try to build our own things and try to prop each other up, that they put in place to try to bring us back, right?
See, I've seen that, and I thought that was crazy that they sued them. But you got to play by the rules. I get what you're saying. Like we can't tell white people, oh, you can't offer stuff just for white people. It has to be available to everybody.
Like the return of the land.
Antonio, the rules were not made for us to play, though. I feel like that's what you're. The rules were not made for us.
I agree.
So when you're talking about play by their rules was not made for a black man to get ahead, a black woman to get ahead. Anybody that wasn't didn't want to fund
black-owned tech businesses, you got to play a game a little bit. You might want to have 1% white, just like they do with us, but they only have 1 or 2% black. You're gonna have to play.
They didn't have to. I think this is the part you're missing. Even with that, though, they didn't have to do that. They only did that because we said something, and that was not like the we have to.
And now they're saying something. They're doing the same thing. It's reverse. So you got to play the game. It is what it is. The game is the game. You could complain and call it racism or systemic.
So do we need to build our own thing, or do we need to play their game? We can't have it both ways.
Both. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Like I said, you asked me how many white people I had working for me. I had 2 white people working for me
in 15 years. I don't know why I feel like it's hard to believe. You said I've had white people, pour into me.
But I've had white people who like mentored me and taught me business and taught me how to get started, how to scale my business, how to hire people. I had a couple of white business coaches. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't have white people pour into me. But now when it comes down to the lower level hiring, I still got to hire some of them. I still got to hire.
So do you feel like there's no black mentor coaches you can get that's in business that could have helped you? Like, because I know some of these business coaches you had to pay for, right? You paid for some of these classes and stuff. Why didn't you put it in black people's hands?
As well.
Huh?
Well, I don't know. I just chose to go with those guys. I don't know. I didn't see when you're in business and you're trying to be successful in business, you really can't see color like that.
But you came in here with color.
It's just me getting.
It's very interesting because you came in here with color.
I'm trying to get it. But I've leaned on black-owned business owners and got coaching from them as well.
But did you pay them or did you pay the white tea people?
I mean,
because I think it's important where we put our money.
Nobody's free. Nothing's free in this world. No free lunches.
Right. I get it.
No free lunches.
So you said you leaned on to black people, but you got coaching from white people.
I leaned on both. They both poured into me. Black men, black business owners, white business owners, women, white women, black women, it's Asians. When you just trying to get information. I didn't know anything. I was the first person in my business, my family, that started a business and built the business from the ground up. So I'm learning.
Okay.
So I leaned on whoever was willing to lean on me. I paid black men to coach me. I paid white men to coach me. I just go where the information is. And how can I scale and learn and become a better entrepreneur to create opportunities for more people?
Okay,
that's the ultimate goal.
Okay, thank you, Antonio. Give me a second. I want to bring Naquan in. Hey, Naquan. Hey, Verna. How you doing, baby?
Sister, I just want to correct you because I told Hector he can go before me.
Okay.
Black women are leading in education.
Thank you so much.
Black women are leading in education. What you're not going to do is try to get up here and down talk to black sisters. That ain't going to fly with me, brother. That ain't going to fly.
Thank you so much. Coconuts in the chat for Naquan. Hector, welcome, man. How you doing, love?
Oh, Mr. Antonio, sir, I wanted to have more faith in you, but then I saw in your bio you was a Cowboys fan, so I give up. But I do have a question for you.
Cowboys catching strays in this bitch.
I said what I said. Antonio, you there?
Awesome.
All right, that's cool. I just want to know how much he supports black women. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I just want to know how much. Because he came up here on, black business, black support, lean on black people. So I just want to see how much specifically he supports black women. But he's probably
You asking me a
preoccupied.
question?
Yes. How much do you
You
support
asking
black
me a
women
question?
on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10.
Amen.
My mother's
Hallelujah.
black. My sisters, or both my sisters are black. My aunties, I love black women.
Good for them. All right, cool. So
I'm just not married to one.
that's interesting. So since you're not, since you're all about the black women, you talked about your businesses. You sound like you're doing fairly well for yourself. You put on other black people to some opportunities. You talked about that as well. Go ahead and take that energy and throw Jessica Simone $100 since you support black women. That's all I came up here to say. Cash App and Venmo in the bio.
I'm Jessica Simone.
I mean, put your money where your mouth is.
That's a good challenge. That's a good challenge. So you challenge me to give her $100. And why would I give her $100?
They not like us.
Thank you. Shout out to Queen V for sending out the subs to G Money and Cigars. So please say thank you, y'all. Queen Verna, I always appreciate you always showing love and support. Thank you so much. You said what?
Wait, see, I tried to do this peacefully. What you mean, why?
Well, I got a family too. I got employees. I got payroll to make. Why
Are you
am I
broke?
$100? No, not at all.
All right,
But
listen, no. See, now I took personal offense because I said throw a black woman $100. You said you support them 10 out of 10. I said throw a black woman $100. She been up here educating you, talking to you civilly, giving you the ability to speak. Look at her hair. Look at her face. Look at the setup. Look at the stickers.
She's gorgeous.
All this work.
She's gorgeous.
All this work she's been putting into this live. I say $100. You gonna ask why?
Why? That's just crazy to like say just throw $100. But
you see a black woman doing her thing. Hold on. You are currently in a black woman's business right now. This is everything you say you support. I say throw her $100. You gonna ask me why?
Drop some coconuts for Jamal in the chat for the $75 that says you's a dummy bitch. He said, get your background noise under control and shut the fuck up. I want to see massive coconuts for Jamal right now. Shout out to all of the people who are having their businesses ain't broke and and supporting black women. We appreciate everybody supporting black women, okay? Who don't just talk about it, but motherfucking me be about it. Can I get some coconuts right now?
Let's go.
I am fucking hollering.
How you gonna have the milk dud under and beat you?
Not the milk dud.
I am hollering.
Can I ask Antonio a question real quick?
No, you can't because he's gone.
Dang.
Bye, Antonio.
oh, that's what he meant. Oh, I forgot. I had one question. I guess it don't matter.
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
We do not care.
My question to him was, is his wife, one, is your wife white? Makes a lot of sense. Two, who did you vote for? He's attached to Snow Bunny. Can I get some more massive coconuts for Jamal in the chat, okay?
So technically, if he pays 100, he can come back, right?
Yes.
See, so there you go. Now you have even more. First off, you already had an incentive to send it, and you go ask me why. That shit was disrespectful. But now you have more of an incentive to send the $100 to come back up on the panel. Congratulations.
He needs to send 150.
Yeah, you gotta double it. He said double it.
75.
Double it.
75. I'm not playing with him. He up here sounding like Steven from off of Django Unchained.
But I checked his repost. I'm pretty sure who he voted for. I just wanted confirmation because he reposted a lot of tap tens and black people up on here.
I'm sorry. Can I get massive fucking coconuts in the chat for Pam right now? I want to see nothing but coconuts. She said, baby, black women support black women, but sometimes we got to do it our motherfucking selves. Thank you for the $100 don't say. She said, don't make me, if you ain't got it, don't worry about it. Cause we got it. Cause we always gonna look out for each other. Okay. Now I'm about to cry in real life. Okay. What are you talking about? Let's go. I want to see nothing but coconuts in the chat. I don't care what TikTok say. Y'all spamming over there. We don't give a fuck. It's support in the chat right now. Nothing but. Pam, thank you so much. Y'all better make me fall out.
And every black man on the panel needs to be, I ought to see a Venmo or PayPal or Cash App right now.
Give me 47 seconds.
Bruh. My thing is,
I'm
you went
still asking
from
my dad for birthday money.
support black women to, no, why would I do that? Why in the fuck would I do that?
What I wanted to ask him, because, and I feel like, I don't know if he kind of said it or not, or if it felt like he was dancing around it, but what does he really want to see? Because I feel like it's easy. I feel like people always try to say, like, you know, black liberation or for black people to be more in certain positions. But then when you ask them, like, what does that look like for you? Like, does he want us to build another Black Wall Street? Does he want us to, like, he brought up the NBA and NFL, and I'm like,
oh,
okay,
you voted for
cool on
Trump.
the sports league side.
You voted for Trump?
I know it.
Where did he say that? What?
Hector, thank you for that $10 for that nigga was annoying. Okay, drop some coconuts for Hector in the chat, cause bruh, I knew it.
Yeah,
I was just about to say, who did you vote for?
Check your text for the other one.
Damn.
Yeah, his repost told me who he voted for.
You don't support black women. And you know what?
You can't talk about black liberation and do that.
Yeah, here's Sambo.
That's what I really wanted to know, because I hear a lot of people be saying that and they don't know what it is.
I love you, damn. I love y'all so much. We might as well go and get that little crowd now, bitch, because what the fuck? Try it on last time. Massive God.
Let it out. Let it out.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh my God. Just remember when we built that coalition, Antonio was not invited.
The fact that
I gotta do
oh my goodness.
Why she gotta say it in the whisper? He's not invited.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Jamal. Blue.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, G Money, thank you. Yo, can I get some massive coconut? I didn't want to see nothing but coconuts. First of all, W fucking royal family. Blue, thank you for. I'm not even go. Oh! Massive coconuts for Blue. Massive coconuts for Jamal, y'all. Hector, coconuts for Hector as well, y'all. And I think it was and Pam. Yo. I'm about to cry. I can't.
You better read my message too. Mm-hmm. You better read that message.
Mm-hmm.
I love you real. I love you real bad. Okay, just know I got you, and I'll always have your back. Okay, y'all. So we're here. before I got on live, it was just really, really overwhelming. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then I was just like, oh my God. And then it's guys like, don't worry about it. Because there was something, favor ain't fair. And when you are one of God's favorites, there's a part of you, most of me, it's like, I know everything is going to be okay. I just know it is. I don't know. I don't need to know the how. I just know that I'm one of his favorites and it's going to work out. But it can still be overwhelming, I just want to say it's beautiful to know. Not only are you not alone, but you have people who will stand by you and support you. And that's why I always say I love Karma. Because I know I do right by people. And then when she show up at my house, she's going to have gifts. She's going to have chocolate and resources. And she's going to have everything because I know I put good karma out. And I just want to say I love y'all so much. Y'all never know. You never know. Just when you even smile at somebody, how it may change, how much it may be needed, or how it may change anything. And a good friend of mine, again, Coach Mike James, who was a great life coach and mentor if you guys are ever looking for somebody. One day I was like, I was thinking about you. I was going to hit you up, but I didn't want to. He was like, no, Jess, if you're thinking about somebody, reach out to him because you just never know. That sometimes it's the spirit telling you to do so. So just whether it's a phone call, a text message, even a like or a repost, bitch. WPL, Hector, Jamal, Blue. Yes, y'all put all that in there, please, for me, y'all. Y'all all make a difference. Y'all have no idea.
Making Jess cry, saving my cheeks on my ottoman.
I know, right? Hector got a new chair. You just never know. I love y'all so much.
We have to show up for each other. Even when it's dark in our lives, we got to show up for other people. We show up. We stand. In standing, we give the solid permission for other people to stand and show up with us.
Yes.
And in this moment, I'm glad that Hector is no longer sitting on the dirt floor in a hut. I'm sick of you. How we show up for one another is imperative. It is important. How we show up is necessary. And I'm going to say this because I want to pour into your cup. You show up for people. You know what I've been through these last 3 weeks, and every step of the way. Now you're gonna make me cry. Every step of the way you have been there for me. And oh my God! We've been saying the same thing over and over again. Trouble don't last always. And so how we show up, how we move heart first, how we care about people, that is going to be our legacy.
Yeah.
And I would rather show up in the world caring for other people. I would rather show up in the world unwilling to abandon my joy. I would rather show up in the world loving daily than to let the temporary obstacles in my life hold me down. You are better than your yesterday, and your tomorrow is going to be far better. So I love you on purpose.
I love you on purpose. Love you down. And I was also to say that, like, when we talk about white privilege, they have it because they give it to each other. And if we want Black privilege, it's important that we give it to each other. That's how you get it. We have to give it to one another. Whether you work at the airlines and you give them a first class, you bump them up to first class when they needed some help or something like that. Whatever the case may be, whatever privilege it is, if you're the cop and you see that she's just having a hard day and she may not have the thing, like, we have to give it. They have it because they give it to each other, and we have to give it to each other. Not just appreciate each and every one of y'all. for just being there. It means so much. Joy, thank you for the $5 donut. Says sorry, it's never a little, baby. It's always a lot. It's a big 5, okay? Big 5. That's a whole hand. Hell, you talking about? Drop some coconuts for Joy to say you are loved 10 billion million times more. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Yeah, I love y'all, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be who I am. I'm grateful to be who I am. I know God was like, oh, let me put a little extra sauce on this. Because it's easy for me to love others. And I enjoy it. And the people and they're, it's easy to also too when people have wronged you to be like, I'm not gonna let anybody in. I'm not gonna love again. But who am I to give them that power to strip me of friendships, to strip me of relationships, to strip me of love because they fucked me over? I am going to continue to love and be me. I'm just not going to give it to you.
Ooh. I'll be in town next week for a hug. Thank you very much.
I'm going to hug you so tight. I'm going to hug you so long. So because, they say if you hug somebody for longer than I think 20-25 seconds, it releases dopamine in your body. And I'm one of those long huggers. I'm one of those squeeze huggers. I'm one of those hug and rock ass motherfuckers right there. Okay. So I'm going to hug you so tight. Okay. I just want you to be prepared. I don't want you to think I'm trying to hit on you. That's how long I'm gonna be hugging on you, okay?
I have a seafood allergy. I don't do fish, honey. Sorry. Unfortunately,
Oh my God, y'all are fucking amazing. Oh, Joy, Blue, Jamal, Hector, Pam. Oh my goodness. And y'all words, I just want y'all to know your words also too touch me, okay? Oh my goodness. And oh my goodness. I know Saji said this in the chat, in the Discord. I know we're kind of getting off. And she was just like, I know, thank you, Scappy. I said Scappy. I was about to give you a nickname. Skeptic, thank you so much. Hey, Taylor, thank you for the big 5 coconut. Thank you for the thank you for the $1,000. I sent Hector $10 the other day, and the message said, "Thank you, Jess, for the $1,000."
I sure was confused.
What was going through your head? You thought it was $1,000?
First, I went back to the fundraise live we held, and I'm like, "Did we raise $1,000? Is that what she's?" I was lost. I was so lost.
Uncle B, thank you for the $10 for the gift. I appreciate you so much. Drop some coconuts for Uncle B and Taylor, y'all, in the chat. I appreciate you. That was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I was giggling so hard in the car. And I was literally trying to drive and send it and type the message and everything. Masaji said in the chat that she woke up in the Discord, if you guys are in the Discord. What did she say? She said she woke up. Oh, y'all. Today is a powerful day. I woke up and decided if I have overcome everything I have, and decided if I have overcome everything I have overcome, I can, overcome other things, right? And I woke up this morning. I didn't wipe all my fucking makeup off, bitch. I woke up this morning and I was like, today is going to be a good day. And I said, no, I'm not going to say it's going to be. I'm going to say it is a good day. Like I want to be intentional with today. I want to say not what it's going to be, because then I'll always be chasing it or waiting for it to happen. It already is. I've already woken up. Today is a good day. Today is a good day, and I feel it. And I got up. I worked out, which I haven't done in a while. I'm eating my watermelon. I'm drinking my water. Yeah. So, just being intentional with the day. But so, yeah.
Tap the screen, share the live, make sure that you're gifting the host. And just so y'all know, because me and Jess be going live and co-hosting for each other, but I'll tell you this much. Don't come over to my page with all that crying and shit. Because we ain't doing that over there. And if you're going to cry, do it on mute, nigga.
Because there's no over talking. There ain't going to be no sensitive shit tonight. We done already got it out here, okay? You know, they run a tight shift over at Jamal's house, which is where we're going to go over to after we leave here, you guys.
Just like me and Cass, it was the same exact thing. Everyone always says he runs a tight shift. They always say he doesn't let you. He's that uncle that don't let you touch the thermostat at his house. Like he gives a tight shift. My house fun.
I know that's exactly what Jamal said about mine. He's like, it's fun over here. We can do whatever. But then when we go over to his, it's completely different. So y'all can come to me in Skeptic's house, right? You guys give Skeptic a follow too. She is live earlier in the day. Really, really, really great lives. You may catch me on that panel too a couple times. Oh, Phil, drop some coconuts for Phil for the 25 and said, thank you for what you do. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, that motherfucker talking about why, bitch. Get out of here with your Trump supporting ass, okay? You're protecting a PDO file. Don't get me started. Anyways,
that's what got me. He said why. I'm like, okay, you know what? Take all that base ultra voice that you had earlier. Mm-hmm. I got business. I put people on. I do. You in a black woman's business right now. You gonna ask why?
Mm-hmm.
And I would have understood. I'll send her 10 or 20. Okay, at least you doing something. He gonna say why? I ain't sending nothing.
Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden, no, I got bills. I got this. But you was like, oh, I'm building my business. I employ people. I this and I that.
He said, oh, yeah, I gotta eat. I got a wife or whatever. I said, you broke? He gonna say, hell no. Okay then.
You don't get, Hector, first of all, you don't get to check nobody till we have visual proof that you got a chair. Because
I saw it.
See, don't do that. Don't do that.
Cut your camera on. Let's see.
This where James like to play with y'all. James done seen the chair. He been in my live with the chair. I sent him a picture of the chair. He gonna talk about visual proof of the chair. Why you doing that?
We just want them to know for $1 a day.
Did I cue the music, James?
Hector was drinking ditch water over there. We didn't know what was going on. Poor Ball and y'all been in despair.
And see, it was black privilege. We helped Hector get a chair. Oh, you ain't got no chair? Oh, we gotta make sure you got a chair. Who got the date? Oh no, we postponed the date to August 15th. So it's gonna be pretty much a whole date auction. We're auctioning off. You said what?
I said technically Santana.
Well, oh God, I know, right? Santana came in the last minute and said, we say 150 for Hector, but I was like, I ain't see the money come through, so I don't know.
Oh, see, he playing.
Yeah, he just said it in the chat. I was like, the dollar didn't come through though. I ain't see it nowhere on there. No GoFundMe, no Cash App, no Venmo, none of them. Hey, Shauna! Shauna, when I say your name, I don't know why I want to break out and speak in tongues. Shauna, drop some massive coconuts for Shauna right now. Thank you for the $75. It said you're powerful, seen, and deeply valued. Y'all. Oh my goodness, we're gonna do this shit, y'all. We ain't want to slap it. It's gonna be the big. Cause y'all don't even know. Oh my goodness. I feel like I can't even explain the mental support of it, right? Because you black, you gotta make sure you do everything by the T, because they don't let you fuck up. It's gotta be this and this gotta be that. And it can be overwhelming, but yet we fucking do it. Can I get massive coconut, Shauna? Thank you. More coconuts, y'all. Massive, 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 massive right now. Y'all know I'm screaming in your ear, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I love y'all. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happening. Why are we still not at 50K? Tippity, tippity, tap, tap. I gotta low down the volume. Yeah, you do. I'm loud as fuck.
People were tapping that Cash App. That's why.
Mm-hmm. So I wasn't even. I was like, we had 50K.
Shit, y'all can do both.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Okay. Andrew, remind me everybody to tell you about the blagger, and I'm bring Andrew and Gwendolyn in next after that, and then I'll tell y'all about the blagger who was my friend, which is crazy, and the whole story about that. And Yeah, but anyways, I only hear passion, not volume. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Joy. That's what I'm talking about. I hear passion, not volume. Oh, can I write that down, Joy? Okay. Welcome in, Andrew.
I just thought of that video. I'm not sure if y'all seen it. It's a black woman. She'll stitch people saying clever shit, and then the next clip will be like her writing it down at her job. Have y'all seen that? That's what I thought of when she said that.
So that's how I feel. I get it. Oh, that was deep. Hey, CJ.
Reset the game poll.
Oh, yeah. Something just happened.
Mike, shut your ass up.
Who is Mike?
In the damn comments.
And I feel sad for this girl. When you don't have kids and a family, do you know how big my family is? Put a 1 in the chat if you're in my family right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you in my family. Do you know how big my family is? Talking about I ain't got no family. Bruh, these are tears of joy. And I know you wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know nothing about that. Baby, my family is so big. And I'm so grateful. My heart is full. My cup runneth over. And if you've been here, you know the story about how that is even always been my favorite line since I was a kid. My mom came in to say our prayers before we went to bed. We get on our knees and we say the Lord's Prayer. And I used to laugh because I didn't know why I was laughing, but that was always my favorite part. And once until I got older to understand what my cup runneth over really means. And the favor was on me from the very fucking beginning, since I was a kid. My cup runneth over. I am grateful. My heart is full. Like, baby, I am overwhelmed with love, and I would don't take it for granted at any time. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm about to cry again. That's how great big my fucking family is. What are you talking about? And half of them got kids, so I got kids too. Okay. And if you guys didn't know, my bachelor's degree is in family science, child development. I love children. Andrew, welcome in. I forgot, but I know you was about to say something. Welcome in before Mike started tripping. Mike ain't got no family. He projecting.
Love you, sis.
I love you too. Only Korea I sub to. No, it ain't bad, little one. It's okay. What you want to tell the people? Tell the people.
It's not actually on your subject board, but it's related to Return the Land. Because I don't know if anyone heard. I forgot what state it was where they're trying to build that all white tea community, Arkansas, and how now everyone in that community is complaining because no one wants to live there. So now they're trying to make exceptions to people of the minority to go live there.
Hold on, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, keep them accountable. He was hosting a live talking about it earlier. He was playing the interviewers of the person who owns it, his obsession with Nick Fuentes and Republican policies. He literally spoke on banking on Donald Trump and the Supreme Court picks to side with them when they're inevitably sued for discrimination against other people. It was
you know they're gonna be sued.
Yeah, it's insane. They're a cult. They're a whole cult. The legal advisor of their community is a Yahtzee sympathizer and an H-cost denier. It's insane.
Oh my God!
Thank you. I appreciate it. Come on, let me hit that. We ain't hit this in a long time. Yeah, we bought them snacks. I'm like, yeah, I got a niece. My niece is the reason why I even got into
Oh my God!
G Money! Come on, G Money over acting up. Thank you. Oh damn, I done got kicked out again. Oh my God, y'all. I'm overwhelmed with love, and this is the best overwhelming feel when it's love. Jamal said something earlier to me, and I was like, no, I'm just overwhelmed with love. Oh my goodness. What happened to Gwendolyn? I'm sorry, Gwendolyn. Did I take too long? In my husband's country, about 6 or 7 different skin colors. Yeah, and you do know where all those people get along. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, y'all. What happened, Gwen? 6 or 7 skin colors. Hey, y'all, G Money are aging up today, okay? G Money said, I got you, sis. Yeah, you do know what all those people get along. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. Did I take too long? Please feel free to come back. I got you right now.
I got a question. Is 607 skin colors?
Was it brown, light brown, coffee brown, caramel brown?
Benday brown.
Because she's spamming in the comments, and I don't think she knows that a lot of people that are in the Dominican Republic came from Africa, which would mean there's black DNA there. This was in the 1400s, damn near.
Where'd she go? She left? I was taking too long? Not you went down, drop so you could thumb thug some more. You could just speak it out loud, baby. What is that? Thank you. Who got me some ice cream? Girl. Oh no, that was for Hector. For Hector, I just ate your ice cream, okay? Pause. G Money, welcome, man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How about yourself?
I'm good. I just wanted to come up. I saw tears in your eyes. So I just want you to wipe them tears.
No.
You cool?
Yeah.
Don't start changing with you. You show love to everybody, even when you don't know them. You still show the love. So don't even be like
I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck them. I told you. I'll be more than happy to violate anybody. Disrespect you. I love to violate motherfuckers who think shit like that.
What you talking about? So don't play with me.
Yeah. So I just want you to know, seriously, you good people. You show everybody love. You just a real one. Even people you don't even know, you welcome them in your pen of open arms and all that. As long as you keep it respectful, you always show love. So don't be crying over no fuck. You understand me? So that's all I really want.
I appreciate you, G Money. Can I get some coconuts with G Money in the chat right now? Okay. And don't get it twisted. Easily violate them up.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All I want to say. So you can drive.
Yo, G Money came up here one night. It was one of them nights. Y'all know how every now and then I let y'all just act up. And we was acting up real hard one night. I ain't gonna lie. We was acting up. If you did, you went to Punta Cana. Girl, why are we talking about Punta Cana? What is happening in Punta Cana?
She not even from that island. It's her husband island.
Why are we on Punta Cana? Is Jeffrey Epstein on that island?
All she doing is yapping in the comments. I sent her 2 invites.
I sent her 2. She was up here. She dropped.
We don't care, Gwen. We don't care, girl.
Hold on. I'm just gonna mute you, Gwen, and then if you want to talk, just come up. How about that? We saved that. We solved that problem. Because talk with your mouth, not with your fingers. Tania, how you doing, beautiful?
Hey, how are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. I can't complain.
I came back and you were crying.
I know. I'm loved. It was happy tears.
We love you.
I love y'all.
I'm so happy that I found this space and thankful that I found all of you. You get to learn so much and laugh and dance.
I'm happy y'all found me, okay?
And talk smack.
We don't claim Hector. He a step kid.
Nobody claimed him.
No, y'all leave my Hector alone, okay?
So nobody wanted to bid on Hector? Is that what happened?
No, we did. his demographic of lovelies.
I hate it when she says that.
Have a bedtime. And
so he like cougar.
In the bedtime. Yeah, come on.
He is citizens.
I mean, that's a separate conversation, but all the people who were talking mess.
I don't know.
All the people who were talking mess earlier went to bed, I guess.
They were asleep. I got messages who said I fell asleep before we got to Hector. And I said, don't worry, we postponed it to August 15th, in which we'll also be auctioning off Naquan and Oya.
That or they don't think I'm worth a damn. I don't know.
I think they went to sleep.
It's the latter, not the former.
I think they went to sleep.
We're going to see who get the most.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is this a competition? Oh, they're going another dick fight.
Because Naquan just going to put his nipples out. He going to get all the thirsty ones going.
I ain't even putting no nipples out this time. I'm going to play fair.
And Dayton said I couldn't auction him. He said he's not on the market.
You can auction me. I'm going to pad the books. I'm going to pad the books. Nobody going to bid on me because I'm sour like I got baptized in pickle juice. But you know, that's okay. I'm okay.
Baptized in pickle juice is wild.
I just want to point something else out. I'm going to pivot real quickly. Like, I appreciate how much in this space people show up for each other in the same way that we did when we were on Hector's panel.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me and hear me well. Find your community. All skin folk ain't kinfolk either. Mm-hmm. When people are willing to talk mess about you behind your back and then show up later on and act like they're your friend, they're telling you who they are. There are some creators that do that. There are others that show up in the spirit that Jessica and Hector and Tania and Sajida and Naquan and Andrew show up in.
Mm-hmm.
Find people that are real and authentic, not folks that are willing to talk shit about you when it's convenient to them. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just say that because if I say anything, I'm in that kind of mood today.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So that you know what that means, y'all. When we get over to Jamal Live, don't be pushing no buttons. One of them might be the big red button. Okay? Act real nice. You know that video? This my friend, he got a live and you gonna like it. You gonna shut up and you gonna like it. Hey Will, how you doing? Yeah, but shout out to Hector, very great sport, okay? For donating from his my favorites. And shout out to Shauna who won that hat. Congratulations to you. Also to Saji won the Minion pinata, which I think was hilarious because she really wanted it. But I know she probably is either going to be up on Skeptic Caso's live or her own beating that thing up. Okay, pause. Respectfully,
she needs to give me her address first.
And he did. He had a donation to kick things off, and not even the 60-year-olds could put in $5. He did. There was one that was 75, and it was anonymous, but they reached out to me and I told them I can put it on to move it over to the 15th.
It was Boom, wasn't it? It was Boomberg, wasn't it? I know it was Boom.
Boomberg. Hector, do you know Boomberg? I think Hector had him up one time. W me, y'all. It was Shauna.
Bloomberg lasted about 60 seconds on my panel. I don't entertain him no more.
Who got the Kamala hat, y'all? So W her, yeah. He don't entertain Boom at all. He don't play them type of games.
Tell her you lucky mods cannot mute other mods.
He said what? He said what is this? Let me see. Boom rate is wild. Oh, don't talk him up. I know, because he been gone for a minute. I'll pay for him to be taken down. Like, don't worry, you can talk him up, but he coming right the fuck back down. So don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Hey, Nemo, how you doing, my love? How is life treating you? Jay, welcome to the chat. How are you? Hey, Nancy. Jay, was that an accident?
No, I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting to hear what you got to say.
Hey, yes. I was I see you requested up. Is there something that you wanted to add to the conversation or one of the prompts that you wanted to speak on?
No, Cyber Return of the Land. I've seen. I mean, Shane Gillis is really good at ESPYs. You disagree or agree?
I don't what? Who?
Shane Gillis good at the ESPYs? Yes or no?
I don't know who that is.
Who? Shane Gillis?
Come on, man. Y'all don't know who Shane Gillis is?
No.
Oh, man. All right. So all right. So where do I begin now? Okay. So you were in my foundations, but that's fine. All right. So at the end of the day, I take it you.
Who? What's her name? How you spell it? Spell her name.
Gilles. Shane Gillis. Shane.
Gillis. I said that. Yeah. Shane Gillis, the comedian, right?
How y'all didn't see the ESPYs, man? That shit was great.
I don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV either. I just do like Roku TV and Netflix. But come on.
I don't do that either.
All right. Well, you got to figure something better for yourself at that point.
You said what?
You got to do something better for yourself at that point then.
How do you know that the alternative things I'm doing is not better?
How do you not know who Shane Gillis is?
Why? Why should I?
Is it like the same thing? Like you get mad about like older people not knowing about younger people? Is this what we're talking about?
Older people not knowing about younger people? No, I just don't know who he is. He's not that famous.
Look it up. You got to post.
I'm looking at his face. I've never seen this guy.
No, pull up Shane Gillis ESPYs.
But what about it?
It's good. You never heard it. You got to play it.
We're not gonna sit here and watch the ESPYs.
It should be a 5-minute show.
It's a 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
All right. Well, you can fast forward to 5 minutes. All right.
Go ahead and give me the cliff notes.
So why is Caden Clark where is Caden Clark gonna retire?
Who is Caden Clark?
Caden Clark is going to retire to Waffle House.
He made some jab about Caitlin Clark and the WNBA or some shit like that. I don't know what this has to do with the background or the topic here. So what are you here for? Just to talk about jokes or the topic?
Well, actually, we're building rapport. We're engaging right now. So
I don't care to build rapport based off this man's comments on the WNBA.
We're not building a rapport. We don't even relate on anything.
Right. So,
I don't know the people you know.
So he was hilarious because he got on there and disrespected a black woman. Is that your key point?
Caitlin Clark is a black woman.
You really want to?
No, she wasn't black. Sorry, a woman. I meant to say. So you wanted to you wanted to get up there and say that was hilarious by disrespecting a woman. You could have just got straight to the point.
So what if he called out his friend?
You could have got straight to the point.
So he told his friend's wife that she's a 4-time WNBA champion.
Okay, hold on. One second. I think this is a great opportunity to endorse or to promote Chris. Chris, are you in the chat? He does home court. He loves basketball. They talk about basketball all the time. So you definitely can go by his lives and come up on the panel. You guys can have that conversation. This is not a basketball live. We're talking politics.
4-time WNBA champion.
Is there something in regards to the politics that you would like to add?
No, but if you want to respond to the prompt, if you're not going to participate, that's fine. But if you want to respond to the prompt, that's okay. All right. So your prompt says, I'm Jessica Moni. MAGA, what is happening? Return of the Land. Epstein, HR 1319, voters remorse. Right. That's your prompt, correct?
Uh-huh.
What questions do you have about your prompts?
I don't have any questions, sir.
Okay. So if I was a person questioning your prompt, I would say, well, why is Epstein important to you?
Oh, I've talked to your ass before. Why are you following me?
No, this one of yours?
I don't follow you, dude. I don't give a shit about following you. I'm just talking to I'm just talking.
He belong to you. I remember Saji was up there. I was like, is this yo Kwame?
If you want to be scared, you can be scared. That's fine. That's up to you.
Scared of what? What are you talking about?
You need to be able to make your point. Make your point without the necessity of asking questions.
The ESPYs were great.
Can I get the big screen for 2 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's a fan?
He a fan.
Ah, God damn it. You can't see the red right at the bottom. He's literally following me.
Oh, you
And I've talked to you before, so I know he's a Trump supporter, which explains why he'd rather bring up the WNBA and the Shane Gillis fellow than actually participate in the conversation.
Mm.
So that was pretty quick. And so what conversation would you like to participate in?
So do you still support Trump?
I have my hesitations now. I'll say that. I definitely have my hesitations. But is he better than what could have been?
What makes you hesitate?
I don't like the way he's working these tariffs.
So the tariff is where you draw the line, not the Epstein files.
Epstein is what it is. Look, if you're a good looking, if you do what you do and you're in a power position, you always have different things that cycle along your way. But what I would care about is what cycles through the American people.
So you're telling me our president, who seems to be protecting the information about this PDF file, and there's allegations of him being in this PDF file and being on the island and being on the flights. Hold on. And in addition, the thousands, is it thousands or hundreds? It's 4. It starts with a 4. That's what I do know. Wire transfers between Donald Trump and your island boy that equal almost up to $1 billion.
It's easy to say that this is this, this is that. Because
you don't care about. Do you have children?
Of course, I care about it.
Do you have children?
But I want to look at it objectively.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Any daughters?
Yes.
So if somebody assaulted her, you would just say what? What did you have on? How much money did they have?
That's making sense.
Do they have any power? Because why do you think it's okay for the island? Why do you think it's okay for Epi to do it? Then check his hard drive for sure. Why do you think it's okay for Epi to do it, but not anybody else? Why do you think it's okay for him?
So who are you worried about at this point? Are you worried about?
I'm asking you a question. I said, why is it okay for Epi to do it?
Have participation across other families.
Are you not listening? I'm asking you a question.
That's the easy question.
I'm asking you a question. You're answering with the question and not an answer. Why do you feel like it's okay for Epi to do it?
Why did I ever say that he was okay for him to do it?
You said, when you have power and you have money, you have a certain status. It is what it is.
Did they decide to do it or not?
Huh?
Did they decide to actually do it?
You talking about the underage children?
Are the other age children? What age is that?
So that's what I'm saying. If somebody assaulted your daughter, that's what you're gonna say?
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just asking you a question.
So when somebody assaults your daughter, is that what you're gonna say?
Okay, so
you must when she sees this.
They're 17, 18, 16, 19, 20 years old, 25, 30 years old.
When she sees this.
So what is your question?
I'm pretty sure she's going to be embarrassed to say that you're a father, unless y'all have already had some encounters already.
What you're talking about, because you want to manipulate people's conversations.
I'm asking the question.
Say that you want to speak about people that are under.
So I'm asking you, why do you care more about tariffs than you do about the Epi files?
Are you a pedophile or not?
Why do you care more about tariffs than you care more about the files?
Obviously, you're a pedophile. Okay, so go ahead, pedophile.
Can I ask him a question?
Let her finish talking. And you need to stop. No,
that would be you. Check his hard drive. Check Jay's hard drive.
That word's gonna get this thing flagged.
Check Dre's hard drive. Somebody click on him and block him for me, please. Check Dre's hard drive. I feel sorry for his daughters. They've probably been abused already. Yeah. You're going to jail, sir. The fuck?
He's blocked, but he just set up here.
You see how offended he got?
I don't know if anybody else caught it, but he asked what age is underage.
This administration, the people who support this, first of all, you need to look at all of their hard drives. They are the epitome of projection. It's also one of the techniques that Roy Cohen was teaching to Donald Trump. Project onto them so they don't look at you. That would be you. The fact that you got tricked, you're mad about tariffs, but you're not mad about the files. You say, oh, it's okay. He's this and he's that. Why is that okay? Why don't you care about your daughters? Is that what you would say to her if that's what that's so cute. If that's what they came to you and said? You've already probably had encounters with your daughters if they're not already embarrassed to be your children. You raise them up. You into that inbreeding shit. And the fact that you just started, lets me know even more. You probably don't even go on the dark web. You probably do it on your regular Google. Please check his files.
Practically said he don't think that the assault of children is that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not when he asks what age is underage is what still got me stuck. If you have to ask that, it's something wrong. You should not be around kids because anything under fucking 18 is underage. And to me, 25, if you're older than fucking 25, you should not be dating nobody if you're fucking 30 dating somebody 18. Their frontal lobe is not fucking fully developed. You have nothing in common besides fucking that.
Jesse, thank you for the $2 for sir. You lead with money and resources of the rich men. You a PDF. Yes, he is definitely a PDF file. The PDF defender, Jay. Jess, I'm sorry. You have to encounter these mediocre white tea men who are creepers, and they're definitely creepers. Because what the fuck? That you draw the line at tariffs? The tariffs ain't going the way you explain. You playing? My thing is, how did you think they were gonna go? Either way, it was gonna tear down our economy.
Jess, I'm gonna drop for a second.
Okay.
But I love y'all.
We love you. Let me know when you're ready, and we're gonna come over there.
Child, if I go live today.
Oh, hold on. Oh no, go ahead. And then
no, go for it.
I was about to go take a pee, but you go ahead. Get you some. Okay, just let me go TT real quick. You can make a $9 now.
I'll be here. I will be here. Hey y'all.
These are the types of men that will say that girls look like grown women nowadays.
How y'all feel about quinoa?
It's a vehicle for food.
So I'm gonna leave that as a 50-50.
I mean, it's just like I don't have an opinion. You know what I mean? Like quinoa is just like one of those things that like you eat with food. Quinoa, grits, rice. Just like a vehicle for food.
I do a quinoa salad. That's actually pretty good.
Oh.
Also, sir, did you say you're gonna give Jessica Simone a hug next week?
I did.
Okay. So my hug should be pending, right?
Mind your business.
No. Mind your business.
Your hug from who, Jess?
Huh?
Your hug from Jess?
My hug from you.
Listen, bring your tail. You know where she's at. Bring your tail, and I don't want no excuses. Now that you invoked it, I expect to see you there. And if I don't see you there,
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, hold up. If we all in the spot, we doing the group meetup. I'm gonna give you a hug.
I made that decision on the spot because when my friends are having a bad time, I show up for them. Ask Jess.
Listen.
I will pull up. So you'll find out the dates. I'll put a little group message together.
Yes. So we can sign now. Good, because I want some TikTok content that I want us to do.
You got a grill over there?
A grill? About a pool? Yeah.
I could put something on the grill. Hector, do you know how to grill?
I do not.
Why am I not surprised?
I grew up vegan. Goddammit.
Ironically, me neither. Respectfully, I'm not surprised either. But I don't either though. So shout out to Jamal. You grew up vegan? Are you still vegan?
No.
There's a lot of good vegan spots in Austin.
Oh, for sure.
You ever had Arlo's?
I have not had that one.
Oh, that macaroni burger, baby, that mac and cheese burger.
Macaroni burger.
It's a vegan mac and cheese burger, and that's what I thought because I love mac and cheese. But I'm like, you don't put that on a burger. Fucking delicious.
I still say we need to link up, get one huge Airbnb for only real friends and friendlies.
I'm not staying in no Airbnb with Naquan.
You jealous, brother? You jealous?
Let me tell you, you're not staying in the same house with me.
James, I am very nice in person.
Thank you.
I don't care if you're nice or not. I am very particular in person. In the same way my lives are handled, my life is handled.
So yeah.
I'm very neat. Only thing is that I love to cook. That's the most you're gonna probably be mad about.
When I wake up in the morning for wherever I'm staying, I'll come by and see y'all. But I got to be in the bed by the AC be on 62.
You see, that's why that blanket be up to his neck.
Yeah, that's me all year round. Even in the wintertime, my AC is on blast.
Jamal stay at the Ritz.
and damn.
62. That's cold. I know, right? Mine be on 69. No pun intended.
And I got a little boo in the city that I got to see while I'm there.
Okay. Came in the road with some boo time.
That went to undergrad with me. That's a doctor over there in Dallas.
Doctor. Okay, doctor. Who's getting what if it was my brother?
No, it's not.
Okay.
They only have one brother.
Oh, okay. Because this is a brother I've never met before. But apparently he is a ER surgeon. Y'all talked it up. An ER surgeon. And I only really talked to him on the phone for the first time when my biological father passed away. Boomberg, what's good?
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Oh, goddamn.
It's not gonna go that way. I promise it ain't. Well, I can't promise. Not Hector said I'm out of here. Boomberg.
What's going on?
Peace and love.
That's right.
Yeah, how you been?
Family of the sun, family of the sun.
Yeah. You said flying near the sun?
I said family of the sun.
Okay, family of the sun. How life been treating you? You said it, Z girl. You said it.
Been nice out, nice days, nice weather.
You're doing so good. Jamal, I'm fucking hungry! First impressions could be a bit. When somebody see you after that first time, like, I'm not fucking with you no more. What up, Gigi? How you doing, love? So shut the fuck up, Boomerang, and get off the. Baby, the silence is golden. It's loud as fuck. Okay.
Get out of here. We don't want nothing to do.
Hey, yo, Hector. Real fucked up, Hector.
I know you ain't interrupting me.
And your finger on the mic, Jamal.
I know Naquan is not interrupting me. Naquan, are you well today?
I have a delay. I'm not hearing. I didn't even hear you.
Yeah. You got a delay, all right. You got a delay. Keep it up. You gonna be the next one dropped. I'm in a mood today. I told y'all. After you say something slick, you getting dropped. Tania can get it too.
I've been nice today.
You get a drop. You get a drop. Who's the blacker friend? Oh, babe, we ain't got no blacker friends.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, the blacker friend. You telling me to tell y'all about the blacker friend. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute. Go ahead, Jamal.
Bloomberg is a barnacle on the ass of society. Bloomberg is like what you call them things, a hemorrhoid. I don't know why he come up. Every time I'm here, boom, you getting dropped. Every single time. Every time. You worrisome, and I don't like you. I'm done now, Naquan, if you want to interrupt my silence.
James, I couldn't hear you. Your mic was like real muffled.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry, James. That done got me in trouble.
Who is that? That's Tania with the... I don't know why. This is my favorite, one of my favorite new pictures right now. Oh, you want to talk about mother?
Hector, why you run so quick, man? We supposed to be boys.
Just because you choose to entertain that nonsense don't mean
I don't talk to Boom no more. I don't. Santana tried to flag me for him last week. I don't talk to Boom no more. It's no talking to Boom. Like, I'm good on Boom.
I thought it. Sometimes I be thinking that's gonna go, well, it start off peace and love. You know what I'm saying? And then it get crazy. I'd be like, if you just be quiet, maybe they wouldn't drop you though. Chris, welcome in. How are you? Come on, Amanda, holding it down. Chris.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry. I think I accidentally
requested up. No worries. I'll drop you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm fucking hollering. I be thinking it's gonna go well. You know what I mean? And if we just kind of like ease into any conversation. I even said, love you. I even came on when I was like, let you pick the topic. Maybe if you pick the topic, it won't seem like, but he didn't even get dropped that night. I think he just ended up dropping himself because I had moved on to somebody else to ask him a question. And you know how sometimes the conversation gets a little long. So I think he just dropped. He's talking about relationships. Forgot what he said about relationships, but how many times it's gone well? Out of 100, I would have to say 0. I would have to say 0. Okay, so I have a blacker friend, right? Come to find out, like, he's supporting Trump. I was like, I know you fucking lying. And I posted a clip that said, this is literally a stunt planned. Somebody said this is literally a stunt planned by Trump. It's going to come in office and play savior by unbanning the app to get more sympathy, like from the public. You know how when at first the TikTok said, we're shutting down, but then it was like, thanks to Trump, we might be back up. You just never know. But he was like, how is this Trump? Isn't Biden in office? Who had this shut down? So it only makes sense that the next president try to get it back on. And then he put something up about them teaching kids about, the community in schools. And I said, is this what they're teaching your kids? And he said, because he ain't got no kids. I'm like, how you know what they're teaching in school? You don't have any fucking children. He said, I'm a substitute and I wouldn't want my kids to learn any of these opinions. And I said, which opinions are they giving them? What do you teach? And he said, today I'm teaching English, but the class next to me sound some social. See, this is why education. How are you the substitute teacher and you can't write? You're teaching English. And your exact words are, but the class next to me sound some social study class. My kids shouldn't even be in your class. You shouldn't even be qualified to sub. It's looking like all subs have to do is pass out pieces of paper. A teacher should never name call the president because you agree with his policies. Because BCUS, mind you, you and her teaching English. Okay. I said, what she call him? She said, stupid, racist, and some other things as well. First of all, this is it. And I said, and now mind you, me and him had kind of got back and going back and forth on the Trump thing because I said Project 2025. He's like, Trump already denounced that already. He's gonna do what he said he's gonna do. They're the same thing. The Democrats have been lying to me for 39 years of my life. I would love to have him up here, and I would make it to so we couldn't even drop him because I think this conversation be had. Because how have we been? Most of his friends are part of the LGBTQ community, closest friends, one of his best friends. How are you voting against her rights? Because you said the Democrats been lying to you, which I find quite fucking interesting. Well, what's a hearted out? Let's see. Let's try 3 of those.
I tagged y'all in my one and only interaction with Boom in the Discord. Also, you didn't have all your roles, James. You couldn't see the rest of it, but I fixed it. Also, what else did I have to say? Y'all need to tap up that live.
Oh, I didn't have all of my what?
All the roles. You couldn't see the rest of the server, only the subscriber space.
Oh, so I had limited access.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, come on.
Don't do that. It was your fault.
I got to, you know what? I'm sick of y'all. Fuck y'all in person. I'm making y'all all hungover. Get ready.
Oh, Lord. I got to tell the bartender, give me water shots. Well, he ain't talking about me. He talking about y'all. I'm going to be good. Bring him yes, I would love to bring him in. And then like I'd have it to nobody drop because I think this conversation needs to be had. Like he's actually the one who is the cinema photographer for my web series, #I'mBay, cinema photographer on By the Way that I did a project with a friend of mine. So I'm just like very curious to the mindset. And so the other lady called it, Trump stupid, racist, and some other stuff. I said, some would argue that that's a fact. Do you feel that it's okay for the president to name call other politicians and American citizens and previous presidents? And he said, it's okay for him. Yes. It's okay for him. Yes. Because he is the same person who has been the same for his whole life. It's okay for him because he's the same person who he has been for his whole life. But the lady in the class can't call him stupid racist. Why? You don't know her. You don't know her whole life. I said, if he is the leader and he's doing it, then he's basically saying it's okay for the people he leads to do it. I don't see the problem. Why would we hold teachers to a higher standard than we hold the president of the United States? He says, besides the name calling, I don't want my kids to learn false information. That's not facts from people. Peoplei. Does autocorrect not work anymore? Mind you, he blocked me on something too. He said that I wouldn't want them to learn false information that's not facts from people. This is how fucked up. I can't even read this right. Beside the name calling, I don't want my kids to learn false information that's not facts from peoplei can clearly see voted the other way. Oh, from people that I can clearly see voted the other way. And I said, how can you not want your kids to learn false information when the president steadily gives out false information? He told 30,000 confirmed lies, and I put in parentheses, which is false information. His first term alone, he tell a lie, false information, every day. And he said, well, how many lies have the Democrats told? Well, for 39 years, they have been lying to me and my whole family. For the first time, I get to watch a president keep his word and actually make a difference. Now that I go back and realize there's 2 pivots. You pivoted for me from trying to hold the teacher more to a higher standard than the president. And you pivoted for me saying he give out false information every day to your fucking kids. Now you're talking about the Democrats. Why are you saying white supremacy talking points? Why are you giving so he replied to one of my comments. I'm like, you blocked me on something. You stop following me on some other shit. Why are you even commenting? I thought you ain't fuck with me. So I messaged him. I said, you still feel the same? He said, never really expected a real difference, but just proved my point. Same coin, just different side. And I said, so you didn't expect a difference? No, I didn't. I was hoping. No, even this sentence is fucked up. I said, so you wasn't expecting a difference? He said, no, I didn't. I was hoping he would be different and be. So you don't expect it or you do expect it? I was hoping that he would be different, and be like how he was on his first term. But he is seeming to be completely different from his first term. First of all, don't sub on English class no more. I'm just going to leave that right there. Don't sub English. What did he do his first time that you was so in love with? What the fuck? Saturday they giving out $1 million. He need to quit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, just say I was wrong. Let's say I was wrong.
That ain't gonna happen.
Just say I was fucking wrong. I have my own notions about why I think he voted for Trump, other than anti-black. I think it had a lot to do with misogyny and the power that you probably feel like you can get over women, or also too knowing, like that one guy that came in my live and said, if Kamala Harris is win, I don't have time for these women to start pretty much leveling up and requiring more of me. Yeah, he probably did want one of them PPP loans. Requiring more of me. So if you're a man and you're already having any issues with women, or they're holding these high standards, and then you get a black woman who steps into the presidency, and now women not only believe they can be even more than what they are, they show you that they are more than what they are. You really don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit hot.
Is that the video that you is that the one that you posted with that one dude?
What one dude?
He was talking about how it was when you were hosting the lives about being like afraid of black women.
Afraid of black women? I've never made a video about him. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my other light.
It was a clip from one of your lives.
Oh no, he's never come up. He's never come up. My thing is,
I got you.
If y'all support somebody, but you can't come up and talk about them, not even with your real picture and your real name, you need to question yourself. Then, like, why I don't feel that confident? Kamala allegedly lost, and I still support Kamala Harris up front with my chest. The fuck?
Unless that woman come up in the list, I'm gone. I'm just waiting on her to become the governor of California, so I have a reason to live there. I can't speak English.
Who Kamala?
Yeah, they're still speculating if she's going to run or not.
Here's my pettiness. I want whomever becomes president to nominate her to be on the Supreme Court. Ain't no worse thing that can be done. Either that or Attorney General. Attorney General actually is a more powerful position than vice president. Real talk.
I agree with that 6,000%. She would make a killer Attorney General.
But the Supreme Court is a lifetime appointment. That's what is lovely if that happens. What What I'd like is for Roberts to retire after Trump's term and the Democratic president to appoint Ketanji Brown Jackson to Chief Justice of the Supreme Court and then appoint Kamala to the court as an associate justice.
Yeah, my lights.
Like the sound of that.
I do too. Anywhere in them positions. I need her to be able to make the position. I don't need her to. I don't want her to have to can't make the decision without Kevin off and them motherfuckers.
Listen, that Supreme Court though has some power. That Supreme Court has power that far extends beyond
Kevin off.
If we get a 5-4, listen and ask for Clarence Thomas.
Oh my God!
I'm talking about the day after Trump's term. God, if you love me, you'll flip that motherfucker over.
Not a second earlier, like literally right after inauguration, if he even inaugurate, because you know how he just left like a little crybaby bitch with Biden, didn't even transfer nothing. That's a sore loser. Y'all talking about women emotional, boy? Your man's is emotional.
Shay asked Jasmine Crockett, White House political director. That's the person that interfaces with Congress from the White House. Whomever wins should make Jasmine Crockett White House political director. And we need to. Can somebody please get us a new DNC chair? Like, can somebody get Ken Martin out of there?
Because it ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Is that better, y'all? Are you really chewing? Yes, that's how I eat.
Let me ask y'all this, because I've been meaning to really do some more digging into it. What do you guys know about David Hogg and the contention there?
Showing up in privilege, trying to be a savior, creating confusion, recording people, and creating internal party drama for no reason other than to be a peacock.
That's what I ascertained. He had a whole lot of audacity when he got on up there, and he was trying to do too much. Then there were allegations of him apparently trying to unseat the black one specifically, but I haven't seen much for that.
Trying to unseat who? Hakeem Jeffries?
Malcolm Kenyatta.
Yes.
Because this don't look like a black I would trust. I don't know. I don't know him, so that's why I'm asking.
Malcolm Kenyatta?
No. What's his guy name? David Hogg?
David Hogg.
Actor?
I can't remember what he was before, but he became the DNC chair before they basically started voting him out because he was doing too much. He wanted younger people in there, which was good. He wanted to challenge seats that weren't in or only were in cushy blue districts, so he says, which was fine, I guess. But
is this a white guy?
Things. Yeah, he's a white guy.
Okay, that's why I'm like, because this is somebody else came up at the top, and it's a black guy, but it looked like one of the blackers, and I'm like, this look like somebody I can't trust. But then as I scroll down, then I seen who you guys are talking about. Okay, but y'all know how I feel about that.
I tried to get that's one of the interviews I'm trying to schedule for us.
Dave?
No, Malcolm Kenyatta.
Okay.
He follows me on Instagram.
Come on now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Jabal is connected, okay? Very connected, okay? In high spaces, people with very, what they call it, prestige, honey. Prestige. What up, Toy? How you doing? Thank you, Don Perry. How you doing, love?
I don't know if it's that or if people are afraid that I'm going to talk shit about him. I think it might be that.
No, I think they respect you. I think they respect your mind and your presence. Oh, my bad. Nix, welcome in. How are you? It was an accident. I kind of got a headache. Nix?
Yeah, I'm sorry, dear.
No worries.
I just got in the house. I'm so sorry.
You accidentally requested up?
Yes, but I still love you.
Love you. Thank you so much. I
See ya.
appreciate it. I'm gonna drop you.
Okay.
I know everybody be hitting that tap screen. Y'all, that's one of my biggest like things. Like I'm like, what if I'm sitting in somebody's live and I'm just like watching a movie or doing something? And then all of a sudden I fall into somebody else's and they request me up or I accidentally request up and then people can just hear me talking. And then before you know it, you look down like, damn, I'm in somebody live. Hey Chris, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Jamal, I know you said you had to leave. I know I have been holding you hostage. But if you need to, let me know. And are you going live?
See, what had happened was, child, I don't feel like going live no more. And I think that you're doing a good job, such a good job today, that I will clear the lane for you to finish the day. Continue. Bye.
I love you.
I love you too. The only person on the panel, well, there are two people on the panel that I really don't like. I'll let you guess which two they are. Both Hector and Naquan grate my nerves.
Which one?
Always want to punch down on a black man.
I'm black, nigga.
Well, Jamal, I wanted to ask you something before you dropped, and this is all for all you guys on the panel. So when Jess was talking about my platform, it's not about sports, it's about social issues. And one of the topics that I wanted to do was have a panel discussion about Black excellence, and I wanted to have all of you on the panel.
Okay, got you. When
hey,
is that?
Niggalins. Sorry.
I want to say about
Niggalins is wild, yo.
About 2 weeks out.
Okay. Well, give me a heads up. Especially, and is it gonna be on the weekend?
It's gonna be on the weekday because I don't want to go live on the weekend. I need the rest, but it's gonna be during the week.
Okay. Okay. Reach out to me. Let me know because on Wednesdays is the days I save my week for meetings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do a schedule from 4 to 7, 8-ish. So anytime like usually before then, and then the weekends, to try to preserve some time to myself and recharge for the next week. Why am I on here? How TikTok live works? Sorry, hold on. You see that thing? It should ask you to unmute, and then you could tell me. Sky, I think you were asking some questions in the comments.
I guess he accidentally requested. Is that what he's saying?
No, I requested him. She didn't even request that. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was. So yeah, I figured. Just if was a hobby or more of a job. If this is my career, if you don't do politics will do you. To the day you unalive. It's a career.
The question was a panel on Black excellence. Is that?
Yeah, and I just wanted to ask if you guys would all of you, if you wanted to be on there.
Let me ask you a question, Chris. Do you identify as Black?
I believe so. I'm not sure. Yeah, I
say it's crazy, Chris.
Your mama Black? Chris?
My mom. Yeah, it's from yes.
Your daddy Black?
No, my mom is.
She full Black or she Black? She Afro Latina?
Afro Latina.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Put your mama on the phone.
Y'all get me. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I was gonna say if you didn't identify as Black, I was going.
Jane, don't you say nothing else. Not a
You're
gift.
You're not going. Hey, you think you're gonna tell me what to do?
I'll say this: my race is black, but my ethnicity is Latino.
Because I was about to check you. If you said no, I was going to check you. I hope you know that, Chris. But I love you anyway.
I love you too,
Chris,
Jamal.
don't take this the wrong way. I had no idea.
Me neither. You only identify as a Latina or Latino. I'm sorry.
Nope. My race is black, and my ethnicity is Latino, or from my mom's side. So, yep.
Thank you, W, to the royal family. Thank y'all for knocking that goal out.
All right, welcome, my brother.
Being kind, my brother.
Do you say
Give me
nigga?
two on them.
No, I'm just kidding.
Give me two on the black hand side.
You're like a Watchtower magazine.
I love y'all. Y'all be acting.
So I'm asking you this question. You know, we're not on you, Chris. We know we're not on you, but we gotta have some fun with this. Were you raised black?
I will be honest. I was raised more Latino, but I was very well aware of my blackness growing up too.
How so? Give me an example.
Like I was really reminded that there is, that part of you, like my mom. So my mom's mom was Honduran, but my mom's biological dad was black. And so like she always told me like, these are the things that are actually real, and I don't want you to forget that that's also a part of you as well.
What was some of the things she said was real?
She said things that were real, like the systematic oppression that you're going to face, the racism that you're going to face, just all the isms, all the phobias, all the things that you're going to face were an actual real thing. And lo and behold, that's getting more true every day, especially with the administration.
Did she say you was going to receive it because you was black, or she was going to receive it because you was Latino?
She said that I was going to receive it because I was both.
You know what, Chris? God is good.
All the time.
And all the time? Don't
damn it, Chris.
You're right, Chris. You are like a quarter of black. You got black in you. You got black in you. It may not be 100% black, but you almost there. So we'll take it. Oh yeah, how you doing, baby? I couldn't say anything because I was on the Libby live. You was almost there, Chris. Though I love you, baby. But you got a little bit in there. You got the first half. Candace Owens didn't even get that part. Okay.
Chris, I have an additional question.
What's up?
Where's the kitchen at?
You can go ahead and drop it.
You don't know where the kitchen is?
God damn it, Chris.
I call this committee of the black card. I call this committee of the black card together to review and possibly revoke Chris's black card. Chris, where's the kitchen at?
You can revoke it.
Oh, it's okay. We love
that quickly, golly.
Yes, Chris.
Chris, fight back, Chris. It's the back of the neck, Chris. It's the back of the neck.
Laquan, come on, before I drop you.
No, but
not you giving hints out.
Seriously. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, I'm joking, y'all.
We're
Jessica,
down.
drop me.
We're down. I got you, love.
I love y'all.
I love you too. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get you some rest. Drink plenty of water, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Ooh, appreciate you.
Okay, yes, but yes, Chris, let me know. Let me know for sure.
Now that he's gone, that nigga ain't shit. All right.
No, you better leave my Jamal alone, okay?
He got my powers.
Like that.
I'll take up for all y'all against all y'all, okay? Uh-oh.
Be back.
Hector, I think I missed something that you wanted to say to me. And I definitely don't want to miss your elucidating words. What was it?
You right. Let me not be white. You ain't shit, Jamal Baldwin.
Oh, One of us was sitting on the ottoman. The other of us. I assure you, worse things have been said about me by better people.
Oh Lord.
Leave my Jamal alone.
Since you trying me today, gotta be coming back in here with a belt hanging over my shoulder.
Not the shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, left or right shoulder?
Both.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
It's like a double Dutch.
We gonna get your ass.
Hey, that's a licking.
I hope he don't say go get the switch off the fig tree. He gonna kill your ass.
Now go get a switch. And you know, if you get a little one, they're gonna go out there and get a real big one. Thank y'all for sharing the live. I appreciate it.
I will but Hector, Jess, and I put the other Hobbit in the chat too. We'll see if we can get something together.
Okay.
And
The
y'all
other
gotta be
Hobbit.
around. Huh?
The other Hobbit. I'm
Chris.
like, you know, I'm 5. Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm 5'2". Thank you very much. I'm of normal height.
Don't make me pick it for you. Okay, for instance, when you say that, then you go out to the tree and you're contemplating, am I picking my own demise? If I get it too little, I'm gonna get in trouble and it's gonna be worse than it was. But if I get it too big, she gonna whoop the fuck out of me with that whole like, God damn, how did I get this one that's just right?
With a fig switch, there ain't no helping because they have sap. They're very sappy. So when it hits you, that top layer of skin come off with it. ain't no figuring it out with a fig switch. You just screwed.
Oh my goodness.
You just gotta suffer to that one.
But I'm definitely gonna check it. Make sure y'all check it out. Check out the messages. I love you. I appreciate you.
All right, good job, me down. Bye.
I ain't whipping my kids when I have them. Okay. I don't think my mama maybe like give you a little pop on the leg, but the look on her face was very whooping-ish. You know what I'm saying? Some recipes need to get the burn. And but I read these different things that we as Black people do today, don't know why we do them. And whooping is one of those things because not only it gets you used to with the quote unquote slave masters would hit you, but I would hit you now so that when they hit you, it don't seem as bad. And I wish I can bring it up because also too, talking down on your children is something that's inherited that we don't necessarily know all the way why. Maybe you white folks got some inheritance they need to go search for.
Syndrome. Post-traumatic slave syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Because if they talk down on you and don't make you big, if they big you up and if you seem skilled or smart, they would sell you off. So they would have to talk down to try to keep you guys together. You have wonderful. How you doing, KGR?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing, lovely?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
I wanted to point out, return to the land. Why can't we send them back to their land?
That's really return. Don't play with it.
Come on. I mean,
don't play with it. Don't play with it.
European ancestry, shouldn't they be in Europe? I feel like, and I'm absolutely okay with them having their own communities. I would prefer them stay there and not bother other people, which means they're not allowed to go into town to get tacos. They're not allowed to eat soul food. They're not allowed to shop at grocery stores where the people might have picked it are not, European. I feel like they would be more comfortable in their homeland of the Caucasus Mountains. I feel like that is what we should focus on. Let's send them back to their land for real.
I'm with that. That's right on my motherfucking alley. Like, yo, don't play with it. Don't play with it. If you're gonna fucking return to the land.
I feel like it would be good in Croatia or Serbia. I feel like those are areas they should really, really focus on.
Go.
Maybe not Croatia, they have nice beaches. But like Serbia, Bulgaria, Hungary, like come on. There's Azerbaijan. Russia, like go back to your people's places eat you some kashi in the morning. Come on now. Go to your roots.
These people, they looking for you. Yeah, go find your culture. As they would say. Go find your culture. Let me see, is that too dark? Yeah. And if I do it like this, it would be too bright.
But that's what I wanted to say. I feel like it's awesome. I feel like that would be a good thing for them since they're looking for their roots. And unlike us, where our roots were removed, they can figure theirs out. I feel like they should. Also, they should also have to submit a 23andMe to VICAP. I'm just saying.
I'm with all of that. And my thing is, when we are building our own shit, leave us alone too. Don't come over here like, what y'all got going on? What y'all cooking? Not a damn thing. Thank you, Toy, holding down the number one spot right now. Not a damn thing. Don't worry about the money we're making. Don't worry about the education. Don't worry about the innovations. Don't worry about none of that. Don't come over trying to burn it down because you ain't got shit. I don't want to hear shit. Go back over there in your forest.
They are also not allowed to use, and I'm going to give you the list of things they're not allowed to use as they were not invented by Europeans. The light bulb, windshield wipers. They cannot use guitars since those are based on marimbas, drums, specifically those with steel.
Security systems.
They may also not use like TikTok, honestly, if we're going to be 100. I'm also going to need them to stop making music that is not traditional to their homelands. They are not allowed to listen to Beyonce. They are banned from any Tyler, the Creator activity. I need them. They cannot talk about Kendrick. They have to only stick to the stuff their people legitimately invented and utilized and perfected.
They wouldn't have none.
Oh, theft. They would have theft and mayonnaise.
No accident. They be in there stealing from each other.
As they should. I feel like that's what he should be dealing with. That is my goal. I think that's what we should push. If they're talking about their culture, we're trying to help them preserve it.
Do I hear a grinder somewhere?
Oh no, you're hearing this. Oh, cicadas are out where I live.
No, somebody had that.
Oh no, that's my lighter.
Oh, okay. I'm like, if you know, you know.
Starting a Lil Wayne mixtape up here.
They wouldn't be able to use mathematics. You wouldn't be in space.
The alphabet.
They still have Smith.
Who created the alphabet?
Arabs.
I never knew that.
Yep.
I want
zero. They couldn't do that. Indians created the concept of zero.
What? I didn't know that either.
I just came up here to cause chaos.
I'm just saying, I want them to preserve their culture. Unwashed legs. Like, come on.
Resistance against wash rags.
That mean no soap then, right? Just water.
No plumbing, because, the first actual people with plumbing was Japanese people, were people in Africa. So, yeah.
Oh, don't forget, they can't use any of the most modern forms of aqueducts either, because those are created by indigenous folk too. So,
damn.
I need y'all to stop. Like, y'all have to stick to your culture.
What culture?
Poop in them streets like they used to in England. Remember how the whole reason people went to Bath, like the wealthy used to go to the north of England during like the summer, is because London smelled so bad that they would like just poo everywhere on the streets. Like, y'all, I want y'all to reinvent the plague. Like, I want y'all to really embrace your people. Sleep with your animals in the house.
You know what? I believe that too. I mean, probably, I'm pretty sure it's true. But what makes that so easily believable too is how easy they were to pull down their pants and shit on the desk in the Capitol when they was doing January 6th. I'm like, my shit wouldn't even come out my ass. You were so comfortable to put on your ass and squat and then pick it up and wipe it across the wall.
Oh my God.
I'm like, why is that a part of the protest? That's way too much comfort. You've done this before. You do this a lot, huh?
Oh my God.
This is your thing. Chris, I know you told me I can drop you, but definitely let me know, Chris. I got you. Okay, love?
I just came up to say something real fast. They got to go back to using the community sponges to wipe their butts.
They use community sponges?
Now that they do need to do, the community wiper. That who was it? Yes, by the Blackmores. You're correct, Rima. You are so 100% correct. That's the only reason the Spanish and the Portuguese knew how to bathe in any respect is because of the Moors. But you're correct, because that was something that used to spread so many diseases throughout Rome, because they used to use communal sponges to wipe their butts.
Oh my God.
I love medieval history because it just shows how disgusting they were.
Like Hannibal of Carthage, because he could have taken Rome, but it's like written, I think he wrote a letter to his wife or his brother, one of the two, and he said, I could smell the city from the mountain. And then he was like, you know what, never mind.
Oh my God.
Like when you get someplace and you can smell it from a mountain, and you just rub your hands and say, look, I was about to conquer y'all, but I need y'all to conquer some soap. That's next level, where you stop conquering something you've been conquering for 10 years because of the stench.
Conquer soap is crazy.
They gotta throw their poo and their pee out the window.
But there's a story. So back in the days, they didn't wash their hands before.
They still don't.
In between deliveries. So there was a doctor that suggested that they should do it. They outcast him, called him crazy and a bunch of other stuff.
Because he was watching the black midwives and couldn't understand why they had such better outcomes for any baby they delivered and for the mothers. And he noticed that they always washed their hands with soap and water, and also utilized like rubbing alcohol or liquor of some sort, like high grade, like corn liquor, to rinse off their instruments in their hands before they touched people.
Mm-hmm.
And they always seemed to survive. They never got an infection. It was like kind of amazing. So he was like, I'm going to start washing my hands, and I think you all should too. And they literally said he was insane. He was literally committed to an asylum, dude. Naquan, like he literally ended up in an asylum.
Yeah, they literally. He was like one of their best doctors, which is crazy. They outcast him, put him in the insane asylum, called him all kinds of crazies and everything.
For wanting to wash his hands?
In between deliveries.
Oh my God, that's fucking disgusting.
So they went from delivery to delivery with the same blood and everything on their hands, going from body to body.
And then eating. And people wonder why diphtheria was such a big thing.
I cannot remember his name right now.
That's what I'm saying. They live in their little town, gone. They'll be
sorry.
They're gonna wipe each other out before, in between disease, infection, and their inherent violence. They're gonna wipe the whole town out before you know it.
Someone said it's gonna turn into David Koresh.
What's David Koresh?
What was that? It was in Texas. The
Waco.
Yeah, Waco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot. I think it was Skeptic on here earlier. We was talking about, they're just going to get some white guy is going, an alpha male, not a real alpha male, but the alpha of all of them, is going to start taking over everything. And then all of a sudden, he's going to start sleeping with everybody's wives and children. And then it's going to start really going down. The inbreeding is going to be off the hook.
I feel so good. I feel like that's a good outcome. I feel like that's what we need to show the people.
I agree.
They're going to bring back deformed jaws.
They're going to bring back what?
Hatford jaw. I love that you brought that up.
I don't happen.
Leave George and Henry and all his half brother cousins out of this.
I know, stroke and aphasia survivor. UCLA unvax Trump 16 2024.
I want you to put in on your computer, type in Habsburg jaw. I just want you to see what these people look like. Where collectively 22 people who were married to each other all had the same 4 grandparents.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, they love to keep that nepotism going.
I really left this house without my grocery list. I got to turn back around.
Don't you hate that? Because you know you're going to miss something. And it's going to be the one thing that you really need.
Okay, can I cause chaos now?
What kind of chaos? Is the chaos going to drop the lot, get the lot taken down?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
So, my baby daddy is my biggest hater. Oh, and he left.
He left?
He dropped.
Like literally 2 seconds after she said it. Damn.
He got a delay.
On you in the doghouse?
I'm like, did they disappear? Is this the type of shit that y'all like doing? They got their own type of love, just so y'all know.
This day foreplay.
I love my baby daddy. He's my husband.
Aww.
He took care of me yesterday because I had the cramps from hell. So he was like, "You're staying in bed. Here's a heating pad. Wine. Midol. Stay in bed."
Oh, that's so sweet. Because a lot of men don't know, and it's easy when something is not affecting you. It's easy to kind of look over it and be like, "Oh, you're just being dramatic." We're like, "Nah, this shit is real." It's like contractions. Hey, Sunkiss. Listen, we just observers in this. That's it. We just watching.
Hey, Sunkiss.
He really dropped.
Speaking
You can also fight. Like, put on some gloves, get in the ring, just start beating the living hell out of each other. Or my favorite thing to do when I'm really pissed off is go to the range and just show my husband how good I am.
That's where I need to go.
You should. And I'm in Virginia, so we have all these like pew pew shows and everything. And like the last time I was at a pew pew show, I was like looking at this AR-10 and it was super cute because I had the perfect shoes to wear with it. And I like sent a picture to my husband. He's like, "No."
Well, that's where I need to be going. I've never been to the range.
Really? Oh, it's awesome. It feels happy.
And I would love to go because if something happened, I don't want to miss. My mom always say, if they come in my house, I'm letting it all go. I'm like,
12 games. Because the minute they hear that, they know they leaving without something.
Without what you came for, without your PP,
without your arm,
piece of your neck. Or, thank y'all for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Oh, there was another thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Damn. It's a black guy who created gasoline out of recycled plastic.
Oh yeah, I saw that today.
He's missing.
And they're coming after him. Yeah, they went after him because he was able to do that, and he's been running his little station for 20 years.
Click, boom. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, him and the guy that created. Hold on, Taylor. I know the other guy created water or something like that. No, he created something using water. Fuck, what was it? Both of them are missing.
Can you drop me? I gotta go back to work.
Okay, I love you, baby. Good night.
Bye.
Water machine from air. Water from air. Good old filtered water from air. God forbid you get in the way of Dasani and Aquafina and Osaka and Fiji, where we got to pay for water, but you can't teach people how to, because then they'll find a way to restrict any instruments you would need to create said water out of air. The black man,
God
yes.
forbid y'all get your fingers out your privates and tap the screen.
Thank you.
We are almost at 100K. Why y'all delaying this shit tonight?
I mean, I'm flattered. That's where you would put them while you're on live with me. But please, can you help? It's so crass. Yeah, but they're both missing, you guys. He literally created gasoline, crude recycled oil through it with recycles, like what's the word? Water bottles, the little recycling plastic that you use, any type of plastic. And his last video, do anybody in here know his name? I'm Christian. Let me see. Let me just say, black guy made.
Jesus loves happiness. Never mind. Let me stop.
I mean, does he though?
I'm starting to first of all, that's how I know Jesus is black. Because he said, ain't no way I'm coming back to this shit. That's first of all.
And if I do, I'm fucking it up.
Yeah. Second of all, they never string up their own kind and torture them for public display. They only do that to black people, which is another reason why I know it's black. They never would have put their own up on a cross for public display. That's another thing, other than the way he was described in the Bible. Yeah. And
But
also, go ahead.
He was of the direct lineage of Solomon. Solomon's mother was a Sheban, so she would have been from Somalia or Sudan. His mother was, and even in the Bible, they describe Solomon as being black of skin, super freakishly tall, straight jet black hair. Like they describe him. So he was direct lineage of Solomon. Mary was of the direct lineage. He was known because he looked more Somali than he did like the others who looked Northern Iraqi.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the things. Like, it's not that hard.
And you know how I know ghosts ain't real? And they don't haunt you and they can't hurt you? Because they would have came back and unalive all these white folks. All the slaves would have came back. They'd have been back.
So if ghosts ain't real, these ghosts are lazy.
No, there are stories. There are stories. There was a neighborhood that was built. It was in Mississippi, and it was built on top of a huge, huge former plantation. Now, everybody in that whole entire subdivision was 8 by 11. They all started having random health issues, started talking about being haunted, people throwing shit at them, breaking their stuff. This was like in the early 90s. And they all ended up like just abandoning their homes because like they were like, nah, you're not going to sleep here. You ain't sleeping here. And they all said that they were haunted. And then they all got sick. Same thing happened, like the plantation across the street from my house, from where my parents live. The big house, it's now a ranch thing, whatever. So when we would work there, pick up shifts, doing catering or whatever, we all knew not to go into the cellar alone, at least, because some shit would get thrown at you. So you just stayed away. And yeah, no, I'm gonna believe it. I think that there are some places where the people are like, nah, okay, everybody, we want to just take y'all down.
Well, are they stuck? Because come get the rest of these fuckers. Y'all built the White House and y'all ain't up there somewhere? Ain't nothing y'all can do about it? Can't skirt nigga? Boo!
Like they do. If you notice, every president who's ever stayed in that house always ends up aging like significantly within the short time that they're there.
But Trump.
No, he has. He has significantly aged. His health is all effed up because all of a sudden you're seeing all the brown spots all over his hands and legs. He got ankles now.
Go ahead. That was it automatically played this clip. Go ahead. You said all the way.
But all of them all have reported some shitty stuff happening to them. Oftentimes they have kids that unalive if they were ever born in the White House. If you start looking at the history, the shit's not awesome. Like if you black, you walk into that White House, because I've done the tour like twice with my son for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll talk. He's like, Mom, it's cold here. I was like, walk your ass right over here. I was like, you wearing your bag? And he's like, yeah, I'm wearing my bag. I'm like, then you're good. We're good. But
you got the protection bag like on Sinners? So my cankles is cankling. You got the protection bag like on Sinners?
Yeah, I grow the earth.
Well,
I don't be playing about that. That's why children shouldn't go to funerals. Same thing, unless they got something on, you better not take them to a funeral. It's not good.
What's the age limit?
Usually around 8, because at between 7 and 8, anytime before 8 years old, they're more susceptible for something attaching. Anytime before 8 years old is how it was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
Kids there's a point in time where they can see both behind me.
The fuck was that?
But once they reach a certain age, the veil is closed. So they don't see the same things they used to see. They don't feel the same things they used to feel. So like we ensure kids don't get touched. Like if there's been a funeral, or if, we always state like if a kid is born too close to an unalivement or passing of a family member, those are old souls. We know that they're going to be born a lot ahead of everybody else.
Like
they're just going to know. Yeah, if they're close to an unalivement, that's how that works.
Like I was. My grandmother passed away the same year I was born.
See?
Mm-hmm. And my mom would say, my grandmother would have loved you. And they all know I got an old soul. Can I say something? Yes, of course. Go ahead, Jania.
So, what she was saying, my husband, I don't know if I told you guys before, he's from a part of Mexico. There's a lot of African descendants from the first slave ships that came to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And he says the same exact thing she was saying. Like because I'm from a different part of Mexico, and so my family is native to Michoacan, and so we do death differently, right? Like grieving and stuff. But he keeps telling me that like you can't take the kids to the funerals, you can't have nobody touch them, like when they come back to the house, and I just was really interesting because I was like, wait, everything she's saying is the exact same thing he's been telling me, and I'm sorry, y'all. I just made that connection, like the culturally how we're all connected in some ways.
Because there's a way to do it like with your people. Y'all are, the difference is sometimes like you all know which ancestors or which family members who've passed that you want your people around. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's okay to honor them, right? But for us, like in the honoring, you always have to be very protective because there are other people who might have unalived around that time sometimes, and they just reach out. And then your kid has something attached that's not supposed to be near them. And so you don't let them, we don't play about that. Like my cousin brought her baby to a funeral, like I want to say 8 months ago, and my mom clean cussed her out, made her leave. And was like, if you want to bring this baby, you need to, can't be in the sanctuary, can't be at the grave site, can't do none of that. You can't do
any funeral?
Any funeral, because things attach. Kids, because the veil is open. Like they see stuff we don't see. If your child ever says there's something in the corner, understand there's something in the effing corner.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't see it. So when my son said he saw something in his room, I cleansed the whole thing and I made sure he has a bag underneath of his pillow. He's got herbs that are protecting. I put his black salts around his windowsill. So, because you don't play about that because kids are so susceptible.
I'm going to say pregnant women can't go to funerals either because I was not allowed to go to a lot of funerals when I was pregnant.
Yeah, no, you better not be.
What if it's the daughter, the kid's father or mother?
I was just gonna say that he kept me from a funeral with our first baby. He's like, "You're not going," and I was like, "It's fine. No, you're not going. I don't care." He didn't let me out the house.
You because you can end up birthing a soul that wasn't meant to be reborn.
Exactly.
Oh.
So when I had my first son, the day that he was born, well, no, the day when he was going to be born, I started feeling really sad, like just extremely sad the day that I went into labor. And I couldn't understand why. Like this sadness came and I just wanted to cry. And I was at work and I'm like, I gotta go home because I don't want to cry in front of everybody. And when I got home, I got a call from my aunt that my cousin had been unalived in Mexico. And we grew up like brother and sister. They were the same exact age. And I went into labor and everybody, because in my, where I come from, we believe that if somebody makes you really upset, if you get really bad news, you can go into labor.
Real quick, Marie just posted in the Discord that the missing inventor of the water gas thing, she was found and safe.
Hold on, Julian Brown. Let me go check this. Okay, go ahead, Tania. Let me go check this down.
And anyways, I went into labor and he was premature a whole month and they couldn't stop. Like they kept giving me medication to stop the delivery and everything. They couldn't stop it. And he was born. And like a month later, he looked exactly like my cousin, just the same face.
Yeah, he probably has a lot of knowledge he's not supposed to have. He sometimes understands things above his age. He gets a little different. Like that happens. Like my son, the year he was born, we had like 3 family members pass. You know, everything happens in threes. And I just remember when he was born, because again, he was early. Little MF did not want to come out. Comes out, he literally pushed himself up already, because you know they kind of flip them sometimes right after they're born, and he like pushed himself up and was looking around like, yo, I'm in this ghetto ass place again. F Earth. He was not a happy baby at birth. Like he was sitting there pondering like how I get here again. And my husband was like, I was so scared. He's like, he like pushed himself up on his hands and was looking around. Literally 10 minutes after birth.
Oh, that's a grown ass man.
Yeah, no, the little ninja crawled within the first 10 days. Like he crawled out of his boppy. He was like, y'all, I hate tummy time. I hate everything you got. I hate the way that y'all walk. Leave me alone. Give me some boob and leave me be. Like that was the dude. And even now he sees stuff a little bit differently. He speaks like he's a lot older and he understands things. And it's like, oh shit, he was born too close to 3 unalivements. And it's like the dregs still permeate. So he's like an old soul. He's a little old man.
Oh, he know everything, man.
It's annoying. Because he'd be like, Mom, but that doesn't make sense. Why do I have to say, why are you saying no? Because, just because you said so, is that really a valid excuse? Mom, let's discuss. Sir, we're not discussing. I said no. But I'm going to need you to give me an explanation why. That doesn't seem proper.
Come on, critical thinking.
I was about to say, go ahead.
Go ahead, Oya.
No, go ahead.
I don't know about to say.
Oya, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say my daughter was born in between my grandma on my dad's side birthday and then the anniversary of my grandmother, who I named her after her middle name, the anniversary of her passing. And she really is an old soul. Like I'm talking about, like she was carrying a purse and don't want nobody to touch her purse at like 1 year old.
Your phone going out. Oh yeah.
Oh snap! Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
She's really an old soul because she sleeps with like her purse. She carry a purse and the right way too. She know how to carry a purse.
We need to make sure we protect Julian Brown. So that's interesting. I didn't know that because now I'm thinking about it just in case. I don't have any children. I'll make sure that we don't take them to any funeral. I didn't even think about that. You guys, give me a follow if you guys are not done. So tap the screen. I'm about to reset the gift goal. Always the best way to support the lives. Pay links in the bio. Show our panel some love for coming up and spending some time with your girl today. I appreciate them for being here. I'm getting hungry. So, hold on. Let me reset this gift goal really quick before I get the random my mouth. Fine. Let's do.
I'm sick of buying food.
I get that. When we could grow it, but God forbid we have a tree.
Listen, I'm looking for a sugar mama. I cook, I clean, I give great foot rubs and other things. So, you know.
Oh, foot rubs?
I do foot rubs.
Y'all heard that? Y'all know them feet be.
I'm tired.
Don't forget the auction. You could win him on the auction on August 15th. You could win him.
Mind you, that's for 30 minutes. If we're talking about weekly schedules, you have to DM me about that.
Yes, y'all gonna have to do that. Make that arrangement on your own. Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
Because why are 5 avocados $7? Like why?
Hold on, how many avocados you getting? 100?
5.
Oh,
What's that like $1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe like $1.25, $1.30 a piece plus tax.
That is not cheap.
I went to the store, I think it was last week, and they had them for $3 each.
$3? What? Almost been a big ass.
Yeah. I grabbed
organic.
like 6 of them, and I looked at the price and I put them back.
That's outrageous.
They better be as big as mangoes.
For real.
do you have a backyard?
$7. Let me see if I can. Outrageous.
I planted a bunch of trees in my backyard.
It's outrageous. It's unthinkable.
Sorry,
Gems. A bunch of fat.
This is outrageous.
This is outrageous.
I was trying to see if they had that sound and said outrageous. What show was that? I feel like that was a black show. When are you selling Oya again? Oh, you gonna come over here and buy Oya? That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. The queens be queening around this bitch. Oh, August 15th. It will be Hector, Naquan, Oya. I'm working on a couple of others. And also shout out to Alina, who will be donating from her Etsy shop too. I went scrolling down there all night like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, that I like that too. Okay. She also got a lot of great stuff in there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
When you gonna post the collage, girl?
I might buy Hector too. She said, "Baby, let me get you a 2-for-1 special. Y'all can have like y'all can have like a 3-way triple date. You feel me? What else, Smooth? How you doing?
Oh,
Sale is wild.
Everybody likes company. We like a little company.
Not that type of company.
Let's see if that'll work. When I
like to share
up the exposure, I get a little whatever. Anyways, hey Jock Socks, how you doing, Lum? Good to see you. Likewise. Go ahead, boo.
I'm curious to see what picture you choose out of the many pictures that I sent you.
Well, I gotta choose one that ain't gonna get us shut down. But I did get one. It is one where you may or may not have like whips and chains in your hands. Like something like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, this will be good. This one gonna get you. A MAGA gonna be in here looking for your ass. I'm gonna be like, God damn.
You missed it the other night. I had a maggot send me $300.
Shut the fuck up. Why? What did he do? What do you want? What do you want you to do to him?
Feet pics.
Are you dead ass?
No, so okay.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Baby, you deserve it, okay? You got her doing the Lord's work.
He was on another panel
I
that I
doing
was
wrong?
on. He was on another panel that I was on, and I was like, there's something about this dude that I cannot put my finger on. But like, what is it about him? And so I finally figured out he likes to be emasculated. And so I kept dropping him from the panel, and I was like, yeah, you can't come back up here until you show us some money. Like, or like whatever. And then I showed him like a picture of one of myself. I was like, you want to be dressed up too, huh? You want to be a dressed up little.
Yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty.
So for some reason, he found my link so freaking quick and sent some money. I was like, oh, okay. $300.
Like, this what we
still won't
doing,
get you my
okay?
attention, but like, okay.
Yeah, bring your ass on in here. What are you talking about? Hell yeah. Can I get some coconuts for oil? Yeah, okay. If you want to get whipped the right way.
Do you like to be emasculated in a feminine way? Do you want your ass smacked? Do you want me to force you to lick the bottom of my shoe? Then make sure that you are sending money to Oya. Thank you. Learn how to be a real man by submitting, which is your natural state. Come on.
1-800-OYA. Oya. Thank you, Stanley. How y'all doing? I'll flex a calf for $20. Heath, was that Heath? I'm fucking hollering. It's not I'll flex flex a calf. What in the what? Yeah, it's getting real. It's just after dark in the daytime, y'all.
That's why I'm broke. I can't talk like that.
Look at Hector.
That was the first ever time I've had that happen. And I was like, how did you find my links? How did you find my dominatrix links? You little...
He said, baby, I found you somewhere else. Ooh, I found you, baby. When a girl talk to me like that,
there's
I'm
no
gonna go
69 going on ever.
I was 6'8". So anything, if you guys don't know, Return to the Land is where a bunch of group of white supremacists say that they're returning to the land, but not actually the real land that they come from, which would be in Europe. Return to the land that they stole, which is crazy. But it's about 40 of them. And they say, we have people putting in their money so they can come live with us. Allegedly. And yeah, I can smell the inbreeding already. And
they're all trailers. I think that's my problem. They're all in like trailer. They're all in trailers.
So it's a trailer park. So it's another trailer park. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, somebody move the bricks so the wheels can get the trailers will get the rolling. It may not be on wheels, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, which is crazy. And we don't mind. Please. Bye. Live off the grid. Stay over there. Stay away from us. Okay? Do what you do. Each other. However you plan to do it. But when we get to building our shit again and over, don't come attacking it. Don't come trying to make laws to bring us down. Don't come attacking the Fearless Fund. Any money options that we got going on. We don't want to see none of that shit, right? Stay where you at. That's all I'm asking. That's where you want it to be, right? Keep that same energy. 2.
Don't come to our restaurants. Don't come to our stores. Don't come to buy our food. Don't buy seasoning.
Support that part.
Stick to your roots.
They ain't buying no seasoning. Because supporting mass deportation and then having a Taco Tuesday is nasty work. Disgusting. You should never ever be able to eat a taco a day in your life. Don't come to our church. Don't come to our nothing. Don't kind of shit. Don't kind of panels. None of that. And I'm sick of you motherfuckers who only draw the line at tariffs. Who can support protecting your PDF file. The guy that's protecting the PDF file said that he didn't have the privilege. Your president, your daddy said he didn't have the privilege to go to the island, allegedly. Why is it a privilege to go to the island? It's a Freudian slip. It's a Freudian slip.
One of his defenders, one of his cult members, literally sat there and said, "It's not bad that he went after a 14-year-old. My grandmother was 12 when she had her first baby, so it's not even bad." And then stupid ass Azalea Banks sat there and said, "My mom was 14 and my dad was 47, and they made it work." And I was like, and someone put in, "Your dad's a P3DO."
Yes. He raped your mother. There is no such thing as consent. Azalea Banks is tripping. She should have been swallowed.
Isn't she living in Europe now? Like, why the shit is she weighing in on shit? She don't live here, bitch.
I can't
take your off.
That's disgusting. And y'all think that's okay? Like your mind was right. Like you're not coerced. A 40-something and a 14-year-old? How does she still afford stuff? Is the question.
C-Rack.
Let me see. Let's reset our gift call. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, so yeah, you guys don't care. It's possible that, he could be, what's that called? Pardoning Ghislaine. I actually have something about her. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hamas Education Secretary. Stupid. Ghislaine Maxwell makes pitch to Supreme Court. The U.S. Supreme Court should hear Ghislaine Maxwell's appeal for her 2021 trafficking conviction because the government has an obligation to honor a non-prosecution agreement with JEP that inoculated Maxwell from any criminal charges. Her lawyers argued in a brief to the Supreme Court. And if you guys don't know, one of Jeffrey Epstein's lawyers passed away allegedly the other day on the 25th.
You know what I think? I think she had a deal with someone before she even went to jail. Like she already knew she needed to stay quiet and, somehow they were going to get to this point.
It's coming because this is in the works for a long time. Plea and non-prosecution agreements resolve nearly every federal case. They routinely include promises that extends to others, co-conspirators, family members, potential witnesses. Because they even after she's been convicted, they offered her some type of immunity. Can't remember. If those promises mean different things in different parts of the country, then trust in our system collapses, the brief said. Federal prosecutors have argued that the non-prosecution agreement applied only in Florida and did not bind New York, where charges against him and subsequently Maxwell were brought. Ghislaine Maxwell received limited immunity during meetings with Deputy Attorney General. Sources, Maxwell's attorney argued the term for the MPA Epstein signed were unqualified. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's some shit going on, y'all. But anyways, my thing is you draw the line at tariffs. Some of them are barely drawing the line here. I feel like anybody that still supports this, including every Republican, the Caroline, as well as any woman, which is disgusting, that can sit up there and say, no, he don't have them. He don't do this. After you've seen them. Everybody should be investigated. Everybody should be investigated. Because why is that okay with you? Why is that okay with you? You have children, but then again, we know that you don't care about selling your children off. And money talks. Yeah, they'll sell their children for money talks. But y'all, my thing is, I'm not finna fucking sell my soul for a piece of green paper that they can print out just a couple of states over. Whenever they get ready, all they gotta do is find a reason good enough to do so. Right? You sell your soul like, oh, you sell your soul like it's the last fucking thing on earth for a couple $100,000, which ain't no money. I could spend that easily. You sell your money like it's like it's the last thing on earth, and you think I got it, and then they go print some more. Like, bitch,